Hello, everyone, and welcome to Session 0 of Whispers of the Atheneum, the Minds of Phandelver. I am not our host today. Our host today is Kato Nova Kimberly, who will be our GM. But today is going to be just some character creation. We're going to discuss D&D for a bit, and who knows what's going to happen afterwards. We don't think it's going to take too long, but who knows? We might just play some Gardic Phone, find another game to quickly zone and chill on, who knows. While this is going, I should download Jackbox at least while we're doing this part.
How dare.
Alright. Kim. We are... the players. We have myself, I'll be a player. We have Tomato Revenge, Darian.
Hello.
Kessa Swift, Tez.
Sup?
Lonely Mush Tomp, Rebecca.
Hello.
And a fifth guest, Hybridian, also known as
Jesse.
I'm confusing Jesse and Daniel. She has too many friends. Needs to stop with the friends. But he will be joining us later, I believe. So, for now, Kim can explain to us what we are expected to deal with in the Minds of Phandelver.
So, from what I have read with the Minds of Phandelver, of course it's from the starter set, so it's very basic. But the main idea is that this campaign sort of starts either somewhere along within the Sword Coast of the Faerun, roughly around the area of Neverwinter. I don't know the area too much myself. I think AJ probably knows that better than me. I don't know too much about the Forgotten Realms lore. But the idea is it's not really going to be focused on Neverwinter in that particular area. It's mostly going to be focused on leaving that place for a sort of more kind of isolated area in Phandelver. To sort of start off with...
Phandelver?
No, Phandelver is the mines. I had to remind myself that.
You have too many fell names.
Yeah, I know.
The
I
town
had
of
to keep reminding
Phandelver.
myself. And the mines of Phandelver.
Mhm.
Basically, what we're going to start like sort of step by step. There isn't really much to know about Phandelver, and the whole thing with the Mines of Phandelver is they're not really known at all. The campaign starts with either the characters meeting or knowing of a certain friend or patron or whatever, a dwarf by the name of Grundon Rockseeker. Basically, in the end, it's more of a hiring thing to escort a wagon of supplies that he has to help for an expedition he's doing within the area of Phandelver. It can be related to that. It can be something entirely different if you have something else you want to do in Phandelver, or completely different. It doesn't really matter. But that's one of the base things that the campaign suggests, is that sort of hook to this dwarf, because he will sort of lead you to the general area. Otherwise, like if you have any relation to him or like reasons to seek him out, maybe a deal instead of like just this kind of taking things out and getting paid for the traveling supplies, like assistance or whatever. Really, it depends on what you really want to do with that general hook in a way. Besides that, there isn't really much restrictions I have in terms of like certain classes, races, whatever, or like sort of story you want to do. Have fun. I'm very much too lenient, but I always like to have fun with it, so we'll see what happens. I'm trying to think if I think of anything else that would be known, at least just right off the bat.
I have a question.
Go for it.
Are we considering anyone who's playing a race from Ravnica or Eberron to be plane shifters?
If you have an interesting idea for it, then yeah, we can do that.
Just typically Leonin aren't in Faerun, so like if someone wants to play a Leonin...
Oh, they're not?
No? That's
Okay.
a Theros realm.
Oh.
Faerun is like the most basic bitch. It's the standard D&D book. There's like very few things outside of the standard D&D that has in Faerun.
So like
Yeah, exactly.
Eberron, Mystics of Theros, and Good Masters
Don't
Guide to
know much about
Ravnica,
Pharos.
they're all the Magic the Gathering worlds.
Okay, I didn't actually know much about Pharos, actually. Yeah, I'm We can. I haven't decided on that, but we could probably easily go with either or. Like, if you have a certain story, like, sort of relation to one thing, we could go for the other. But like, otherwise, I'd probably just stick with maybe plane shifters, or like in some way in this plane.
How are we doing stats? That's also the question I have. Are we
Oh, yeah.
doing rolls for everyone? Are we doing down like the basic preset? Are we doing the advanced preset? What you thinking?
Now, I've grown way too attached to that advanced preset that was made for Echoes, so I kind of want to stick with that.
Wasn't
However,
made for Echoes. I stole it from a YouTuber.
I know you did. However, I will allow, if people really want to, you can roll your stats and have fun with it. But either or, I don't mind.
So if we roll and re-roll like absolute tar, we can just go with the standard array or the enhanced array. Sweet.
And let me remind myself what the enhanced array is for my own fucking knowledge.
I rolled too many.
Yeah, you did.
I always like to roll, and I never take my rolls, even though I always do.
Because it's
I
fun.
like to roll as
I
well.
like to roll to see what I get, and then I'm like, but why would I take this?
Yeah, 20. Oh.
It's either too good or it's too bad.
Yeah.
Or it's boring because it's neutral, and I like the enhanced array, or even the standard array I like, because it's a nice balance of good and bad. Like this is boringly middle ground. It's like the highest I get is a 16, lowest I get is a 9. That's not low enough for me. I want an 8 at least.
If I remember correctly, that should be the enhanced array.
Yeah, I believe that is. AJ, you
Yep.
can confirm that? AJ is
I'm-
muted.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my like my document sheet for Echoes because I have the base stats before modifiers.
Alrighty, how do you want us to do this, Kim? Do you want us to go through and like talk about what ideas we have? What do you are the
So-
one in charge here. What are we
Yes.
doing?
So first things first. Does anyone want to do anything with another character, like sort of certain concepts or just anything, like, or do you want to just be like your own sort of adventure in that sense? That's like one big thing for me is either like I like it when people sort of have something with each other, but you don't have to. You can always find a way to put something there, but it helps.
I'm down for anything. My backstory that I've already told Kim, what I have an idea about playing, is very minimalist. So it's really open to anything. So people want to be like, yo, we can do a thing together. I'm warning I'm playing a fairy, so take that with what you want.
I guess yeah, like just from that, just something to think about. Otherwise, yeah, we should probably just maybe go down the list, just see what people are roughly thinking class-wise and like sort of story-wise, and seeing like if people want to mix with it or like if people think of doing this, like what if I went to do this? And I guess we'll start with you, Darren, because you got the most concrete.
To have stuff already figured out.
I'm playing a fairy fighter. There's a joke about this character. People might understand it early on. Some people know of it. You'll eventually figure it out. But I'm playing a fairy fighter. That's what's happening.
I think we mentioned it as well.
Probably mentioned it a few times, but if people don't know the joke, I'm not telling people till it happened.
We mentioned it in Payday a few times, I'm pretty sure.
Probably. Don't care.
Any particular fighter, or is that more of a secret?
You'll find out.
Okay.
I'm playing a battle mod. No, I'm playing. You'll find out.
Okay. I guess I'll go down next. AJ, what are you thinking?
I'm feeling.
You feeling?
I'm feeling.
Fuck that then. Rebecca, you had a rough idea.
Yeah, pretty much the only thing I've worked out so far is to play a barbarian and then go down the Pact of the Beast path, because I have never played a barbarian before, and the Pact of the Beast seems fun.
So why not?
Yes.
I can't remember much of the Pact of the Beast actually. It was just like sort of enhancing yourself based on bestial things. Is that correct?
Yeah, you can like gain a bite attack, claw attack, or a tail attack.
I see.
Like as
That'll be-
part of your rage.
That'll be interesting.
It's like it's got the animalistic stuff like the totem, but it's actually interesting.
Okay. That'll be really interesting to see, like, sort of based on like what race you do, if that sort of stuff actually like sort of grows on you magically, or how that sort of works around. Tez, do you have anything?
I have way too much. I feel like I've come to the table with like
20 characters.
just like everyone's like a comfortable 5 and I'm just like a 50. I want to play a Simic hybrid. I know
Okay.
that that's supposed to be like I forget which is it, like Ravnica or whatever.
Yep, something like that. But
Um,
that's fine. That can easily be made as like a non-plane shifter or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't want it
Because-
to be Vidalcan. The idea is that like sort of like a test tube child sort of thing, like it was like an experiment, and basically she was like a partially failed experiment that was kind of like just dumped off. I'd like to try out the new Blood Mage class, if that is possible. I was
That is
thinking
entirely
of-
possible.
Yeah, so basically that's just like the rough idea of it is like maybe I'm thinking like I'll probably stick with like maybe just like a half elven Simic hybrid sort of style. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
just like more of like a half elven sort of look. But yeah.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
I'm gonna put that onto my sheet then.
So Simic hybrid. And like any class in mind, or like just the blood mage? Sorry, not blood mage. Yeah, it was the blood mage because the blood
Yeah,
mage are blood mage.
So,
I keep
I'm
forgetting.
probably going to go down the striker path. That's sort of what I'm thinking. I've got a few ideas, like in the way of like personality and stuff, and just like weird little quirks to make the character a little bit more interesting. The
Yeah,
idea that,
agree with that.
she's a failed experiment. I like to think that she basically like her blood magic powers don't really sort of show up unless she's in like a situation of like combat. So like people are attacking her, people are putting her life at risk. And then
When
it's
she
just
when
like
she's
a-
under distress.
yeah, so because she's quite young, like the idea I sort of want to play like maybe in the range of like 8 or 10.
Well, I've got experience with a character like this already.
But basically, she goes into like a really weird kind of like battle trance, it's like a kill or be killed sort of thing, and she'll just like not hold back. Basically, I don't know how I'm gonna write that into the sort of story of like knowing this dwarf dude, because
You don't
my
have
idea
to.
is she's just been kind of dumped off. And
You don't really have to. It could be like a seeking out information. Like this could be some
Yeah.
sort of way to it. Like maybe you
Or
would have heard a
if-
bit about these like sort of mines, like a tiny like fragment of knowledge of the mines, like something along
Yeah.
those lines.
maybe
Yeah.
it's
Also,
something
as-
that was like
as a
passed
sugge-
on.
Okay.
Like information wise, like the whoever like created me had like passed it on by accident or whatever.
Yeah. Or yeah, I was gonna suggest that like if you wanted like to have a like relationship with the dwarf, like maybe like after you were dumped, he like adopted you, or like
Yeah.
took you in.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe
found
like
you
he
on the
found
street?
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's something. Like I'm not really fussed. I think like it doesn't really matter all that much.
It's entirely up to you and like really roughly how you want to do. I'm gonna see what if I got any information here. I'm trying to like see because there is a bit of history about it, but I'm just trying to figure out how much is the basic of basics.
So it's been a long time since I've had to make character.
Yeah.
These races they don't have because they're out of some of the newer books. They don't have stat increases.
No, fairy is just 2 to 1 and 1
Yep.
to another.
Cool. That's fair. That's basically every race nowadays, though.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. It should be everywhere. You can do that if you want, by the way. You don't have to use your specific racial thing. Like, considering that's now the normal, and probably will be the normal when the most likely 5.5 comes out, doesn't really matter too much to me at the moment. So what are you thinking then, AJ, with what we've got?
We're lacking
Please.
healing. Typically.
A bit, yeah.
Not a bit, we are.
Just a bit.
None of them. The only healing we have is second wind.
It's good healing. That's a D10. You know how much that is at first level? A lot.
Yeah, but it's only to myself and once.
It's good once though.
I want to say what
Jesse?
Jesse's gonna play, because I have
That was a pretty shit roll.
couple ideas. Chat can see that I've got Druid, Warlock, Cleric, Rogue, and Sorcerer on my screen at the moment. I have ideas for Warlock and Rogue, like they're already set in mind, but the other three are.
Fill slots, basically.
Yeah, I want to say, did he give you any information about what he was thinking last night?
He did not. I'll ask him right now.
There's a part of me that's like, fairies have innate flight, because it's, you know, flight is totally not broken ever. For a permanent thing you can always have access to.
Yeah.
But I need to wear light armor.
So you're gonna cut off your wings.
Or I can just ignore this ability entirely and get myself plate mail. I'm gonna be a fairy and plate.
I don't think we're gonna get you plate mail in this campaign, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think we will be able to.
You can have chain, but good luck with plate.
I'll give myself something, Kim.
I rolled like absolute tar, so I went with the advanced array, by the way.
That's fine. That's totally
I
fine.
think my highest was like a 15 or whatever.
Yeah, how much did plate cost? 2,000? 1,000?
Yeah, last time we played this game, we bought it for my character.
Why?
'Cause
Everyone pulled all their money together to buy my character plate because
Oh, no,
he
that
was
was
the
after
only
the
tank.
mines, though.
Yeah, but
I was-
Balthazar needed it.
You did need it.
And because he was the only tank, it kind of happened.
Oh, his fucking net cut, amazing. He's like waiting for that to come back before joining back in.
Hmm?
Just
Oh,
said he
he's
had his
into
net
it.
cut.
Nice, perfect timing.
I know.
I'll get myself armor of doffing so I can equip heavy armors, rip it off.
Jesse said he's happy to mend, so I'm telling what we have right now.
I gotta try and think of a background now.
Kim, can I start with the magical equivalent of Velcro pants, otherwise known as armor of doffing? I'm joking. I don't actually want to start with that.
Velcro.
Why don't you just be a Dex fighter?
Why would I be a Dex fighter?
Because
Dex fighters are cool.
they're good.
Dex fighters are good. Not what I'm going for though.
Just
feel
have
like the
a
only
low
one
mental stat.
I feel like
I do have a low mental stat. I have an 8 intelligence.
I feel like the only one that really, really works with this out of the list is Urchin. I don't
You can
know.
also make your own background up.
Yeah, like I'm totally 100% fine. Like with backgrounds, it's basically 2 skills and a language, or you can swap the language for like a tool or something. Like
Okay.
it's totally fine.
I'd probably, yeah, because it, like, the idea I've got kind of doesn't fit any of these ones.
Yeah, go for it.
And
Like if
I
you
don't
if you
think she'd know another language other than like common or whatever.
yeah.
So well, I could literally just like make one. I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah. Well, just you don't really need to add in a background proper. You just type in on your background what you want it to be, like names, because I can just put like that's what I did for a homebrew game. I'm playing a lawyer, and I just literally put lawyer, and I just picked 2 skills in a language, because that's
Okay.
mostly what you get from backgrounds, plus some gold, like 10 gold.
Okay.
Like using Sailor for an example, it's 2 skills and a tool.
And sometimes a special ability.
Yeah, but the special ability is like I sometimes forget those.
Oh, but Kim, I'm an outlander, so I have the wanderer, so I can never be lost if I've been there before, and also I can provide food for everyone in the party for
Okay,
free always.
okay.
Hey,
Well,
that
to-
was Chroma. Don't be
Well,
hating on
to
Chroma.
that
That's
first
what I'm
part,
doing.
have you been here before?
Man, of course I haven't.
Yeah, exactly. Now that second part, fuck off.
I'm trying to think of a dumb enough name for this character.
So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna pick 2 skills now.
Yep, just pick 2 skills of your choice. Come proficient with them.
I'll go perception, and I gotta think of the other one now.
That's your name.
No.
Why not?
Very big.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Hello. I am late because I was told we start at 5.
I said 4 or 5, and I could not remember because I
I
didn't know we were still doing
distinctly
that.
remember
Can
5.
everyone
Yeah.
please just check the thing? I have a schedule picture. It doesn't change the time at all.
I
No.
was told
I-
yesterday night.
I
so...
don't blame you. I blame Kim and Darian who
Yeah.
have multiple times
Why
asked me
Darian?
because he's multiple times asked me when does this start, and I'm like, I don't know, Darian, check the fucking image.
Or AJ, I could just wait for you to tell me.
I'm just gonna not tell you next
You
time.
guys, but
You know you will.
It's like 7:30 here.
You love me too much. You've told me every time.
Hi Jesse, welcome to the game.
You can't quit me.
Yeah.
How you doing, Jesse?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just getting everything set up. Steam is taking its time.
Why is my fiance emotionally manipulating his friends?
What are you talking about?
That's all he
You can
does.
get along with Lisa.
Why though?
Don't know who that is. I'm gonna go with thank you.
Oof.
Wow.
Alright.
I'm really having a hard time deciding where I put my +2 and +1 because part of me wants to give myself a +2 to strength,
Do it.
but part of me is also like maybe something not so stupid.
No, do it.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Is it? How are stats attributed?
So it's either a enhanced array, which I'll resend. Like I'll send you right now what the actual enhanced
Yep.
array is, or you can roll. You can pick either, or you can
You
roll.
don't
and
need to
just
send me an
like it.
enhanced relay.
Okay, you know what? I've made mistakes already.
You know me.
No, the enhanced array is the best. I like to roll every time and then never take the roll because I prefer the enhanced array always.
Fair.
The rolling is either too good, too bad, or too boring.
There is no such thing as too bad.
So you say that, but I like to have at least 1-8, occasionally 2 or lower. But if I don't have that, I just take the enhanced array because it gives you at least 1-8.
What the goal is to get less than 8 on all of them? Have I been playing the wrong game?
God, if I could have a character that had like 21 stat and then 8 in every other stat, I would.
So I get to choose.
Play a
I
savant.
get to choose some things. Well, one thing. I get to choose an enhancement at level 1 apparently, and I don't know how to add that to my character sheet.
I may need to add that manually.
Okay, well I would like to go with Nimble Climber, please.
Yeah, for climbing. For climbing speed and swing speed like that, AJ, you just put that under special move, right?
Yeah.
And it's just what, climbing 30?
Yeah.
Done.
Jesse,
Oh,
have you thought of what you're gonna play?
Who?
Do you mean Jesse?
Yeah,
Said,
Rebecca, have you thought what you're gonna play?
So I said Jesse.
Kind of.
Shit, that makes one of us.
Did I not say Jesse?
You did.
You kind of cut out
No,
right
I'm,
as you
I'm
said.
pretty sure you were specifying you because you just got here.
Oh yeah, but my name wasn't said, so I've begun to pass the blame because I have not thought of anything.
You said you were thinking. Okay, whatever.
Obviously, Kim, he was lying. God.
Well, we don't have a healer
I
if that
planned on
helps.
thinking about it between 4:30 to 5.
And you upped his schedule.
Alright, at the moment, our current party consists of a fighter, a barbarian, and a blood mage.
Doesn't know what a blood mage is.
Yeah, it's just
I'm not going to provide any
Like,
details.
It's not a healer.
Yeah,
Hey, it can be.
I
obvious.
mean, I could actually
What?
just also go
I
to
know
a
the
druid.
general
because I've-
concept of a blood mage. So, in terms of other games, though, what
Close
could go
enough,
wrong?
then.
It's a concaster. It's pretty straightforward.
Fair. Sorry, I am.
Yeah, I mean, I could actually
Creating my
change
account.
my class as well because I have just found that there is a beast tribe race that's pretty much
Yeah, you could.
want it.
Path of the Beast.
They're just
yeah.
they're werewolf descendants from a bunch of the stuff is from Net 19 because I like their content and I ported it. So like if you saw them when I was scrolling, the Sword Saint class, couple of
Oh, yeah.
subclasses, they're all from.
Why am I being asked math questions?
Do you
There is a
know?
red robot, 4 yellow robots, and 3 purple robots. How many red and purple robots are there combined?
7.
I didn't graduate for this.
I didn't graduate.
There.
I didn't go to uni.
I did graduate.
If you're dropping Druid, then I might be putting on Barbarian, because I have a dumb idea for
Oh
Barbarian.
my god.
Yeah, I might just go Beast Tribe and then Druid.
What's a beast? Is that a race?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just,
there's a race called Beast Tribe.
they're like
which is just, like-
shifters, but they're always like the animal formish.
yeah,
Okay.
kind of like a constant hybrid form.
Beast tribe.
Should be right. at
Part
the
of me
top.
wants to be a fairy wielding a great axe.
Do it.
Go for it.
I don't want to be a fairy.
We should all just be fairies. All fairy campaign.
Yeah, we'll be all fairy clerics. We'll be the flying amen.
Should we just go? Should we just change it to the Feywild while we're at it?
No.
No,
No, it's the same campaign, but just in the Feywild.
No, we all
and
got
it's
we all
different.
got kicked out of the Feywild for various crimes.
yeah.
Some that shall not be named.
Crimes against the Archfey.
No, just
Crimes
crimes.
against nature.
You can't commit crimes against the Archfey if the Archfey don't exist anymore after what we've done.
Oh.
That sounds like a campaign goal in and of itself.
Get rid of the.
But then, if you kill them all, what if you become the archfair?
Oh fuck. You have to kill yourself. That's the next step.
You commit to what you set out to do.
What sub beast are you planning on being, Rebecca?
I think I was going bear. Hang on, I need to have like another look at them.
There's so much dumb things.
For everyone's
Bro.
perspective, the barbarian is going to be Kiryu from Yakuza 0.
For fuck's
I'm
sake.
going to ask for the ability to generate
Jackal?
clothes, so every time I go into a fight, I have to do the Yakuza or rip my shirt off somehow and show my epic tattoo on the back. Because that's what you do in a Yakuza game.
Cool, you can have the mending cantrip. Go fuck.
I don't want the mending cantrip, I want magic clothes that just fix themselves.
No, you can fix your own clothes. Fuck you.
Can you imagine like the depressing after thing of like having to get a couple of scraps of clothes and cast mending one by one till eventually you fix it? Probably cheaper just to hire like a servant to run around holding clothes.
Yeah, unseen servant.
I want to play the twins, but I think the twins is is too much for this campaign.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
See, I want to see the other thing. Like, I always pick greatsword. I'm picking a two-handed weapon, purely not because like I like the average of 2d6 better than the average of 1d12. It's because I always roll low. So if I pick a 2d6, my low adds together to be slightly higher than my 1d12 low. That's always why I pick it.
But also,
But-
you never get to use that die.
But a great axe on a little fairy man.
I think that was something I was thinking of doing at one point.
We're bringing him back. We'll bring in Zanro to
Can they
5th
hold
edition.
great axes?
They can have very small craftsmen make very large weaponry. For
That still
their
begs the
claim.
question: can they
Like,
hold
so-
it?
Shut up.
It's not a matter of can they do it. It's more like that a longsword for a fairy would be.
Yeah,
a-
it's
Sheer
large in
willpower.
proportion.
It would be like if we picked up a fairy's great axe, we'd be picking up like a battle axe.
Yeah.
Have you seen the vine of like the short endowed people in the Olympics doing javelin, and then some guy like clips it where they've seen them all throw it, and then it's just like him having toothpicks thrown at his beard?
What?
Why?
No, I haven't.
I gotta find it. I'll send it somewhere.
Why?
But yeah, so Kim, if I do take a great axe, can I use a great axe?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm okay with how stupid this can be. Who cares if it makes no sense?
Yeah.
It's just a great access.
Look.
Fairy size.
You're,
Yeah.
you're,
Reality
you're
is
playing a
just a
fighter. You got weapon proficiencies.
Honestly?
Who cares?
See, it's not even a fair. It's just a full-size great axe. The weapon is bigger than me
Oh my god.
because
Yeah,
I have a
what's that
19 in
is?
strength.
Sure. You know what? Yeah, fine. That works.
Perfect. I found the chat that I can send it to. There you go. Sorry, my game is updating still, so
Is it actually? I thought. Okay.
15 out of 18. You told me to download it, and I said it was 14 megabytes. That's weird. And you were like, it's okay. That should be right. Didn't know I had to launch it. I'm gonna create my character off of Fantasy Grounds while I wait. I sent the
Why would
video.
I
You can watch
pick-
that.
Why would I pick a light crossbow and 20 bolts if I can have two hand axes?
Yeah.
a fairy should definitely use hand axes.
Okay, so we got Beast Tribe Druid.
Was it just Fantasy Grounds itself that creates the character, or do you have to use a different thing?
Fantasy Grounds has it all.
Fantasy Grounds has it all.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, so like AJ has spent too many hours literally putting in all sorts of like
I have nothing better to do.
he has
Yeah,
put in
that's
all the
pretty bad.
classes from all the books, all the races from all the books, all the subclasses, all the beasts and like monsters and shit, just so it can be done automatically.
I'm ready for an invite.
Okay, you have to
You're an
search
invite.
it up.
What's the GM name?
Should be Debney.
Honestly, just scroll to page 3 and Kim will be in there.
Hi. And then the password's in the chat.
I will be playing Zanra Lunablade, a rogue treasure hunter using the archaeologist background as its base.
Oh, okay, how do I get this?
So rogue treasure hunter. Okay.
Do I join then type the password?
Yeah, the password
Yes.
should be on the side. Oh yeah, actually yeah.
It'll be like, you can't join. You'll be like, okay, listen here, champ.
Okay, I have
Here's
the code.
password. Shut up. Survivalist, nature and survivals. I could get.
Okay, cool. That's...
So you're taking like what, scout or something?
I don't know if I want to go scout or mastermind.
Big brain.
Big brain.
So if scout is just all you do is shoot arrow.
Yeah.
Not just shoot arrow.
It's pretty much all of your abilities are based around shooting arrows.
Original.
Scout.
Like shooting things at arrows or shooting arrows?
Shooting arrows.
The thing is, original Zanril had the Sky Flourish feature from Rogue in 4th edition, which is pretty much just assassinate.
That makes sense for the name actually.
But that's why the ability was Sly Flourish.
It's user
then I
manual.
fucked it up and said Sky Flourish. You don't need that on. I could go Thief. Thief might work.
So you should have like one character be able to just click onto. I think it loads automatically.
Yes.
So on opening that, you should see that it has that whole character sheet there for you.
Yep.
On the right side, how many tabs do you have? I'm assuming you don't have any tabs.
7. Main skills, abilities, inventory, notes, log, actions, or even the far
No,
right.
I'm on the very far right. like-
Characters, nodes, images, story, NPCs, items,
Cool.
assets, library.
Probably need a bit more. So down in the library first, click on that. Do you have everything version 1.2 up?
I have modules.
Yeah, so modules, go to that, look for everything version 1.2 and click load on that.
Yep.
And that will load everything in that library. That library will have classes, features, items, all that sort of stuff.
Does it do it automatically? Like, do I have to press something to actually refresh it, or?
It should load automatically. And then basically dragon heads on most of these things is basically a link to more information. So if you click on, for example, classes, it will open up a list of classes. Click on the particular class, it will open up that class, and you can scroll through it. If you wanted to like drag a certain class onto your character sheet, you literally just drag that dragon head onto the character sheet, and it will add all the stuff from that level onto it, like first level.
Hey, AJ.
Everything's loaded. Now what?
Tez's trying to get the spells for her character,
Yep.
and if we look up the source for spells with Blood Mage, it only shows the unique spells. It
Oh,
doesn't show any of the other ones.
Not Tez. Kim, go to story.
Yeah.
Go to Blood Mage spell list and just share that
Yep.
with her.
Sharing. I just shared it to everyone, I guess. So. Is
She
there a way to share
can.
it?
She could actually just look it up herself.
Yeah. Is there a way to share it to a particular person out of curiosity?
Yeah, just drag it over to the person's name at the top.
I just did this one module, don't anything else?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
should be.
that's got everything.
Thank you.
Okay, so now what am I doing?
So with your character sheet, basically we're going through picking classes and race first, make it easier. Did you have an rough idea on what race-ish? First
We're
of all,
some form of healer.
okay. First of all, in the library, you can open up the classes by clicking on the dragon head and the race by clicking on the dragon head. You can have a look through all
Library.
those. Yes.
I don't see a dragon head in the library.
Library, you click on modules, the bottom.
Click on everything version 1.2 and it'll open up that whole list on the right side.
Right. Okay. And then it's
Oh shit.
And you can like check your
Classes.
classes and races, like have a look through, see what you want to play, just so on. There is a lot of races.
yes.
Alright, just quickly, how do I do the rolling 46 again?
You can right click the d6 and then hit ×4.
Okay,
do that.
that's probably the easiest.
Is Chef literally just like?
I'm not. No.
Chef
Don't
is,
play Chef.
Chef is bad bard.
Let me delete that.
They need to
I'm
do
looking at
more.
like, why is that Chef?
I don't know.
Chef is just bard but bad.
Wow.
I mean,
Priest
Am
is
I wrong?
basically
Okay,
healer, right?
Okay, ignore that one.
what's this again, Jesse?
Priest is basically healer, and cleric is like fighter healer, right?
Don't do priest. Priest is also
I completely forgot Priest was still in here. So
avoid
no.
sword mage, spirit. You don't need to avoid spiritualist. It's just a lot.
Which one's a healer?
Priest.
Cleric, druid.
Cleric, druid. Some
Bard,
sorcerers.
sorcerer.
bards.
technically, divine soul sorcerers, yeah. Celestial warlocks, if you want to be like Miles.
Yeah.
I'll go cleric. Why not?
Gotta love having a +6 to my strength saves at level 1.
And just have a browse for your cleric domains as well. We can sort of work something fun into that.
There's a lot of domains.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how
There
do I
are
I just click on them?
so many domains.
Yep.
I'm having trouble choosing my cantrips.
Be careful. You can trip.
I don't know if any of these domains are actually like UA domains.
I'll be here all week.
There are a couple UA domains.
Christ.
Really, honey?
Really?
Yeah. Life domain is basically healing, right? Like from the sounds of it.
That's just healing up the wazoo.
Yeah.
It's the heal
Perfect.
cannon. You do the most healing. You also get self-healing when you heal others eventually.
And you
Perfect.
automatically
Life
have
domain
like
it is.
your wounds and bless prepared. The
Okay,
idea with the life domain is that your healing spells do an extra 2 plus the spell's level and hit points.
Perfect. We'll go that one.
Hmm.
So we got life cleric.
If I go death domain, if I use heal, so I kill other people instead.
No, death domain's ironically not about death. It's actually about like stopping undeath.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then grave
I-
domain is my favorite.
Like anti-necromancer.
But I
Yeah.
will allow if you cast healing on an undead, it actually, kills them because that's how it works in Final Fantasy.
And then
Phoenix up.
Yeah.
and then
Phoenix
grave
down.
domain is the strongest.
I haven't played Final Fantasy, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Close enough, honestly.
I'm being forced to play Final. Like, I'm just glad I got Phoenix there, right?
Honestly, I wasn't even making a comment. I was just going the opposite of what you said. You Phoenix up one man, you Phoenix down the other.
Fair.
Why is it called a Phoenix now?
Don't know. I think because down is
So when
feather.
it dies, it resurrects and heals you.
A down feather is
It's
like
the bar, the.
like the under feathers sort of thing.
Okay, what am I doing now?
I could talk.
So you want to play a life cleric? So what you do is you would drag cleric onto that class and level bit on your character sheet. Like that dragon head. Yep.
Yes, and then
That should
choose two
automatic-
skills from the list below.
Yeah.
Medicine and religion.
Hell yeah.
Oh fuck, do I have to drag it?
No, I think clicking it will automatically
So
like
access on
if you just
40.
click it
I'll
and
go
press
to the
like
left.
OK. Yeah. Yep, they're put in.
Life domain. Easy.
That's already adding a bunch of life domain stuff for you.
Okay, now what?
Okay, so let's do your stats next. You guys take the enhanced
How do I get
array.
46?
You see the dice at the very bottom of your screen?
Yep.
If you right click on it, use the ×4 button and just roll 4. You know how to just take the 3 highest from it.
Or just take the enhanced array.
Where do I see what the roll was?
So
It'll
you
drop
roll
on the
it
screen.
into the chat. Drop it into
I-
the chat.
Oh, I meant to roll it on the chat. Okay, I did
Yeah.
not see what that was then.
Yeah,
So I think it was 6632. That's not great.
It's a 10.
That's surprisingly good, and I'll take it.
Let's do it a bunch more times. That's a 15.
like my +8 to stealth,
13.
level 1.
I like it.
Uh-oh.
That's a 4.
Oh my god.
So make that your con, right? That's a 12. Need
Wait,
one
how much
more.
does it go?
Yeah, well,
This is the last one. And an 11.
this is garbage.
Dude, I fucking love the 4.
That was pretty fucking funny.
So yeah, put your 4 in con. Have a solid, like, 2 hit points at level 1. Play a wizard and put your 4 in con and have 1 hit point.
So you could take that if you want, or you could take this.
That hurts.
That's the only thing below 10 though, which is very fucking weird.
Alternatively, what you could do is take the enhanced array but change the 8 to a 4.
Sure, I'll go for it. I don't care.
I'm still trying to think of a name.
I already gave
I'm
you
still
your name.
contemplating the 4, I'll be honest.
Just remember, for cleric, wisdom's your casting ability.
Yeah,
Wisdom's
I
a
don't-
17.
probably
I
don't
don't-
put it in wisdom.
Yeah,
I don't know how much you
4 for
remember.
wisdom.
I don't know how much you remember of this stuff.
How do I adjust my stats then?
Yeah, you click on the actual box and just type it manually.
Right. I'll take the enhanced array.
You don't want to take that 4?
I like how
Or
mine
intelligence
comes with my
means you
name.
can't speak. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
so I don't know
Then
how
we'll
committed
make
to
it-
4 I want to be.
Then we'll make it a 6.
There's kinds of like, there's like mastiffs or whatever, are like 4 intelligence, aren't they?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Just give yourself a 4 in con.
Mastiff.
Alright. 4 in dex. Just get a casual -3 to your AC.
And
What are main
initiative.
stats? I don't. What's religion used for?
Like,
What's the religion stat?
Intelligence.
It's
Intelligence.
it's
15 for
religion.
intelligence. We religious.
Just remember, I think with life cleric, you only really have access to light armor.
Which means dex.
Yeah, so it's like basically your normal
Dex
AC is
4.
just to remind you, your normal AC is 10 plus dex modifier. If you're wearing like light armor like leather armor, that's 11 plus dex. But if you're wearing things
No.
heavy armor like leather-
Life domain gain proficiency in heavy armor.
do they actually?
Yeah.
What the
Uh,
fuck's wrong with life domain?
They're heal
Life domain are
bots.
frontline tanks.
They're heal bots.
Yeah.
So you can
Because they can heal others and heal themselves, they're incentivized to be in the front line taking hits while healing everyone.
forget your dex and just run a chainmail of AC 16 if you
4
want.
dex?
4 dex. You're the clumsiest motherfucking cleric in the
Oh
world.
no. Just keeps dropping his weapon.
Just keep an idea what weapon you want to use. You want to be strength based or dex based.
Who needs a weapon?
You got a point.
Got my
Look at me.
stats.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm
like
gonna be
with-
real religious, but I probably can't say that on stream.
Ooh.
We might need to make a custom command for Blood Bolt because it's kind of not in the thing.
Is it not in there?
It's not a spell.
Yeah, but like it's an ability.
Yeah,
It should be. It'd be nice to have it on the actions page.
Yeah, just
Fine.
drag it on the actions page. It's really easy.
I don't know how to do that shit, man.
I can probably learn.
But yeah, so with your stats in general, just to remind you, strength and dex, your like most physical weapon based stuff. Cons, your hit points, and your int, whiz, and charisma are either spellcasting related stuff or just general, whatever you
Yeah.
want to do with them. Because you're playing cleric, wisdom's like your main casting. You can use weapons if you want, don't have to. You still will get weapons for your starting equipment, shown in the cleric thing. And if you're looking for certain equipment,
Change my stats, I'll be honest.
I just tried that.
that there. Drag the dragon head onto the action tab.
123 charisma, plus 56.
Yeah, no, it's not doing it.
Came to it then.
Okay.
What's next?
Do you have it open in its own like?
Oh, I see.
Open its own
I'm
box.
just stupid. It's okay. Now I understand.
I'm just got it up just in case you need it. So next is race.
Tank.
We racing? I should have raised
Yeah,
my
we
dex.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
500. I think Darren's going.
Should we just go to the library again?
Huh?
Yes.
After this, I will get you proper like sidebars put in. But for now, we'll
Yeah,
just go
yeah.
to the library.
we're picking what race we're gonna be. I'm going for the 500 meter.
Shifter.
Okay,
from
I'm
League of
freestyle.
Legends, the player.
Splash free?
Flash free.
What's up?
Say that again.
That Shifter from League of Legends, the player.
Okay. Okay.
Didn't realize it was a race.
Pick a race. Shifter is
I don't
some
know what any of these mean.
neither.
Dankwood.
Oh god.
Well, I'm done already. Because I'm a rogue. And that's like one ability I have to add.
Sneak attack.
I have my +8 to stealth and my +5 to investigating.
I'm playing around with my dumbass name. Something along the lines of I was going for Sparkle Swole, Swole Sparkle, Twinkle Swole. Can't really pick the right one I'm going for here.
Swolio.
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 No. Glitter Swole.
Glitter swole. You're right there.
Give me a bugbear.
Yeah.
That's his last name. Glitter Swole McJacked.
Bugbears have long arms.
I do.
What's that got to do
5
with
foot
this?
extra reach. It's
It
awesome.
means they're good at playing basketball.
I'm patting people on the head.
Can you imagine 5 foot of reach in basketball? Just fucking cheating. You're literally like Michael Jordan from Space Jam.
You literally would be, yeah. No, yeah, like, yeah, bugbears, fun, big.
Hobgoblins, fun, big.
Red.
A little bit red.
Hello!
They're a bit
Thanks for
murderous
joining
too.
us.
Hey, Valkyria. Everything that's big is fun. Goliaths, fun, big. Orcs, fun, big.
No,
Half
half
orcs,
Jets,
also
fun,
fun,
big.
big.
Why do I
Like
keep
half
playing
a
short
fish,
steps?
they're straight up fish. Literally
Fun,
just a
big.
fish.
Do you actually have Lacarfa in here?
Yes.
Why?
Why not?
It's an official race.
Is it actually?
Yes?
Yes!
I hate that.
I have to add all the plane shift shit too. There's a whole bunch of like Minotaur like variants and stuff that I have to add.
Fucking Lacarfa will just die.
Yeah, you need to basically have someone who can either create water or carry a bathtub or play in a water-based game.
What the fuck?
This is where you play with, if you start at 3rd level and you play as somebody who you get a cart and you fill barrels of water in the cart, and you have someone, either you are a conjuration wizard or you have someone who is a conjuration wizard, so they can summon a bathtub for you.
There is a thing that says Goblin Dankwood. That is the title. That is their name. They are Dankwood Goblins.
Do you need anything else, Darian, or anything like that? Like, are you mostly...
I got my class, got my race, got my background. I only get one spell because I'm a
Yep.
fairy. Got my skills and abilities, attributes, got my gear, except I haven't added my dungeoneering kit yet, or I haven't added my explorer's pack yet.
That should be in the parcels, I'll add it to you.
Yeah, thank you. You throw just explorer's pack on.
Okay.
Cool, and I need to add my 10 gold.
And
The
you've added
Adventures
your
of
weapon?
Glitter Soul McJack,
Yep.
Subject 7, and Xanra Lunablade with friends.
Yeah, Glitter Swole McJacked.
Swarm Jack.
Can he have a cutie mark like My Little Ponies? Like that?
Yeah, but it's a set of dumbbells,
Yes!
on his
I love
tat
that.
tat.
and it's on his left butt cheek.
And he's like, does he keep it hidden?
Can he
Does
please
keep it,
have-
like, is he like really ashamed about it?
Can he,
No, he
can
loves it.
Can he
Loves
please
it.
have a yak as a tattoo? Just
Oh my God.
rips his fucking armor off. It's just a guy holding like it's Atlas on his back,
Holding up the world.
holding up the world.
Hey, yo, I'm Glitter Swole McJacked. I'm Atlas holding up the world.
How are you going, Rebecca?
I'm going alright.
Alright, so I think
looking at background stuff.
Okay. I think
Now
the
looking at
ability
backgrounds as well.
I think the ability scores Jesse just got added automatically. You can
They
just
should have,
make
yeah.
it. You
I
can
didn't
just-
know that. Oh, it gave me strength. We'll take it.
Yeah. You can just, if you want, do like a +1 to one thing and a +2 to another. Entirely up
Do you
to
have 30 feet,
I'm
Darian?
fine with it.
Huh?
Do you have
I think it
30
was
feet in
+1 with
movement?
+2 strength by the looks of
Yep.
it.
Weird as shit.
What was that?
If
Like, I always think of halflings to be like the
Yeah.
wider dwarves, so they should have 30 feet. But no, they have 25.
But they don't.
It makes no sense.
Yep. Also, like, I'm wearing chainmail, so I can't fly.
Alright. So I will need to add on a few certain features because you're playing a turtle. Just meaning that you have your own like innate claw attack. You also have the ability to just hide into your shell.
You also have
So you're
17
basically
armor.
Uguay.
Yeah. Also, you literally have base 70 AC armor just because you can.
I even need ones. You know what? Sounds good to me. I am a turtle.
Turtle healer.
What is your name, though?
Uguay.
Multi-class into monk.
And you should play Peace Domain.
They call me Wayug.
They call me Uggy.
They call me Stacy.
That's how I am.
So yeah, basically,
No, no, no.
your shell is your armor. You can also use a shield if you want.
Two shields, dual wield.
We have
Hide in the
we
corner,
have
hide in my
3
shell with shields.
frontliners.
Yeah,
This
but
is
you've got-
great.
but you've got a cleric.
If you
Yeah, we
think
got
I'm
a cleric,
you are sorely
a fighter.
mistaken.
Are you a rogue, AJ?
Yes.
So that's like a mid. It's like a mid front back. It's a hybrid thing. What are you playing, Rebecca?
Oh, I got to do
Druid.
this?
Druid. Druid's in everything. Druid can go in any position they fucking feel like.
What type of druid are you going to be?
Mostly like strength and shapeshifting.
So we'll search Circle of the Moon.
So Circle of the Moon.
Yeah.
The ultimate
Yeah,
druid,
yeah,
which
Circle-
has
yeah,
the
Circle
ultimate
of the Moon.
weapon.
The power of
There is no
God.
druid more dangerous than Circle of the Moon. Because only Circle of the Moon druid can turn themselves into a literal meteorite and deal infinite damage if they feel like it. They probably won't survive themselves, but whatever they hit will definitely not survive.
Need to add on that.
I'm gonna get some water.
I need to remind myself how coding on this shit works.
And there's only one set of characters. There's still a second set of characters to make.
Oh, what?
Well, for like the people who are not going to play these same characters their next game.
Well, I mean, most of them are technically done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Made my character weeks ago when I stayed up till 3 a.m. Regrettably.
It was good for AM though.
I think this just makes sense.
What are you doing? You can, if you want, change whatever thing you want to do, and if your skills stack up on top of each other, you can just add an extra skill of your choice.
Yeah. So I've done background race class. What now?
Your stats are done. I think maybe
I
one
don't
of
know
your
if like
skills.
proficiencies stack up because I do not pay attention
No, they
to
do
it.
not. So I think they did. Just pick a skill of your choice. 'Cause
You only have
have
3
skills.
proficiencies?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have 4 at least.
Yeah.
Some people get more.
So you just pick basically what you want and have fun. And then I'll just sort of show you like where most of your abilities are, your inventory, and then the actions tab.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so all of your abilities are from your features, your traits. It shows your proficiencies, your languages. You do get an extra language of your choice at the bottom.
Yep.
If you're ever stuck on like certain things of like a class or your race, you can always click on the dragon head to see what it does. We will go through spells after this as well.
Yep.
But for example, like you can see what your divine domain, like what divine domains are there. That's useless. But the Disciples of Life just shows you what that particular ability does. Your life domain itself gives you the list of all stuff you get at later levels. It tells you what level when you click on it, when you get it.
Yep.
And spellcasting just tells you how spellcasting works for you. And in your bonus proficiencies, you get proficient with heavy armor. Doesn't matter though, because you're wearing a fucking shell.
am
But
heavy
he could be
armor.
wearing a shell covered in plate mail.
Language of your choice. Do you need me to send you a list of languages?
Oh, I've pressed something.
You press plus. That doesn't matter. So what you do in that step, instead of that, is you click the edit list at the very bottom right of your sheet and just click on the delete item.
Okay.
It's a double confirm, so you click on it and then click again to confirm.
Yep.
You just basically click on the one of your choice, delete all that message, and then just type in a language.
And the
Give me a list of
languages.
languages. Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, Gnomish, Goblin, Halfling, Orc, Abyssal, Celestial, Draconic, Deep, Infernal, Primordial, Sylvan, Undercommon, or any other racial one that you think you want. Because Aquan is just drowning yourself.
Perfect.
Yeah. And Orin is just breathing hard.
Yep.
And
Learn
Ignan
how to
is
spell
just
it.
spitting fire.
How do you spell abyssal?
Apyssal.
I missed an S. Okay.
I'm afraid.
The language of demons.
Yep, so then you just click away on it and it should update. In that case...
Oh, I pressed enter.
Fine, it doesn't matter.
I fix it.
See, you're
I've
already
clicked
learning.
away.
And then your inventory, we'll start with that, I guess. So, as a cleric, where's your list of shit? You get a mace or a warhammer if you're proficient with it. I don't think you're proficient with a warhammer.
Yeah, I think War Domain get Warhammer. Yeah, like martial weapon proficiencies.
So there will be like an item tab basically, which will have everything. If I just chuck a mace into there. Chucking a mace in also on your actions tab, because it's a weapon, it automatically will put the modifiers there for it.
Right.
You also can choose basically whatever armor you want, scale mail, leather armor, or chainmail proficient. You're not going to wear it, but you can have it anyway for gold.
Yep.
Is there any
But why
particular-
not wear it and make your AC 1 less?
Yeah. Do you want any particular armor, or do you just mainly want the gold?
Probably just get the gold.
Okay. I'll just give you whatever's half of chainmail. 75 is that, so I'll just
I'm
give you
back.
40 gold. I'll just give you 40 gold, fuck it. So hold on. Copper pieces, silver pieces, electrum pieces, gold pieces, and platinum pieces. I'll just give you an extra. I'll just give you an extra 35 gold, so 45 gold total. A light crossbow or any simple weapon.
What? Sorry?
A light crossbow or any simple weapons.
What are simple weapons?
I have it right here.
It's like clubs, daggers,
Daggers,
quarterstaffs.
hand axe, sorry. Javelins, mace.
Oh, daggers.
Yep, just want to
Mace
take a dagger.
spray? Like.
Hmm?
The mace spray or?
No, sadly not.
That's an exotic weapon.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you want a dagger to throw? Cool, okay.
The throw? I wanted to
Yeah.
cut fish.
Hell yeah, that's what you get a dagger for. A priest's pack or an explorer's pack. I could tell you the differences if you want.
Oh, it's not a priest pack.
Where is?
As long as it doesn't come with a kid.
This time,
Oh.
no.
Oh my god. So a priest's pack comes with blankets, some candles, a censer, some vestment clothes, incense, some rations, a tinderbox, and a water skin.
I'll be honest, I blanked out because I was typing something elsewhere, so I am absolutely down for whatever you just said.
Sure.
That's a lot of stuff added to my inventory.
Yeah, it is. You can also create subcategories for organizing things. So for example, if you say you have your backpack not as empty, but you got blanket and you just type in backpack, and click away, it actually goes underneath the backpack.
Right.
So you can organize things into whatever the fuck you want. Go nuts. Yeah. Go nuts.
That's sensor.
I don't fucking know.
A sensor?
I'm
That's
not
like it's basically an incense holder, usually on a chain.
Yeah.
You usually light incense and put it into it, then like sway it around to spread the smell around.
There.
What he said.
They're used in rituals and ceremonies, usually involving meditation and prayer.
And there's your holy symbol. Go nuts.
Or alternatively, get a specially made mace that's also a sensor, so you can beat people to death while it smells faintly of lavender.
And you actually automatically get a shield, so there you go.
I've put them into categories. I can't help but notice that they don't go into that category.
They are if you click away.
Like, it doesn't actually, like, sort it for me.
Well, it's nested. It's a nested thing. So if you want stuff in your backpack, you're at backpack and the location, and then you have to switch tabs.
Right. Okay, I see. Oh, there you go. It's sorted.
Yeah.
Took this time. Okay.
Let me finish this thing I've been trying to work on just for a few seconds because I forget coding.
What do you need
Shell
code for?
defense. Well, shell defense.
Okay.
+4 to AC, advantage on strength, con saves. ADV.
There's a whole thing here about Fey characteristics, my fairy, and there's things like, you know, having shimmering, multicolored skin, or wings like a bird, or big ears, or like insectile legs. But the only two that really interest me are having a small spectral horn similar to that of a unicorn on the center of my forehead, or always smelling faintly like fresh brownies.
That sounds awesome.
What kind of brownies?
Protein brownies.
Yeah.
The only kind.
The only kind I know how to make.
You don't even know how to make it. You just put protein on top of brownies and pray.
Yes.
You just get like a
What
thing
brownies?
of like protein powder and chocolate and just mix them together and be like, this could make brownies.
Here's the
Well, I
thing.
can just imagine-
Cooking is a wisdom skill. Baking is an intelligence skill. And I have an int of 8.
Yeah, so what I was going to say is it seems like what would happen is he'd buy the brownies store-bought and then leave them in his bag for like months on end and eventually dip them in protein and say it's good enough, freshly made. Like,
It's freshly made. Still trying to decide on a voice for this guy, thinking maybe going for like, hey yo, hey, I'm Glitter Swarming Jacked.
Oh my god.
Also thinking going for like 60 pack a day smoker idea. Don't know if my throat can take that though. Might die.
60-pack a day. Why?
I'm Glitter Swarming Jacked.
Oh no.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, pretty lady.
Oh,
I don't like that anymore.
neither do I.
That's fair.
Okay.
I do like by my creature type technically being Fey, that means whole person wouldn't work on me.
True. Technically.
Old
I hate
Fae.
that. I hate
I'm
that.
a Fey, I'm not humanoid.
I hate
You'd have to
that.
use whole beast.
I hate that.
Or whole monster, I should
Speak
say.
with the beast.
Alright, so now if you go down, like once you're done with all the inventory stuff, if you go down to your actions tab, that will have the weapons that you've already automatically have here.
Yes.
Just to show you how it works, like things with thrown properties are already added in as like a melee and a thrown thing, as a dagger is. Stop clicking. You piece of shit.
That's all buttons.
You can click the hand to make it primary hand, your like second hand or an off hand. Like if it's one-handed, two-handed, or it's offhand attack. So if I remember correctly, I believe I don't think it's light, if I remember correctly. No, it's not. So if you had like two light weapons, for instance, you'd have one of them set as like one-hand attack and the other one set as an offhand attack.
Yep.
Because offhand attacks don't add your modifier to the damage. Doesn't matter though, both your strength and dex are 10, so...
Oh,
Really?
and for those of you who don't like how wounds work, you can if you open the option tab, one of the first thing on the client side is HP display mode. You can change that to current HP if you do not like how wounds work.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means, but I've already changed it, so it sounds good to me.
Basically, the default in this one is wounds, which means your health starts at 0 and counts up until you're dead. This one makes it like normal, where you start at full and count down until you die.
Perfect. Speedrun.
What's wrong?
Let me just open that back up. Yeah, I'm getting errors with that. I'm just gonna keep it as is then.
What's
That's
wrong?
fine. And I'm just getting errors like when I click on it. So I was like, yeah, I'll leave it for now.
Yeah, there's probably
I-
some mods you notice which off.
Shrug. Okay.
Let's see, the party composition at the moment, we've got a fighter, a rogue, a druid, a blood mage, and a cleric.
Yes.
I call this a well-rounded party.
It's not that bad, actually.
Yeah, straight up, it's a pretty well-rounded party.
I'm actually pretty happy with that. Does anyone else actually need any help with like particular things like getting their spells and whatnot, or everyone else all good? 'Cause I'm just.
I think I'm done.
I'm
Have
mainly
spells?
Yeah, I'm
TPing.
good now. I'm literally like just starting the draw up of my character.
Did you forget
Yeah.
how cleric works? Piece of shit.
Glitterswall McJacked is set. Do we have... Is AJ the only Dex character?
Yes.
Good.
I have a good dex.
So Jesse, if you go to
Oh, no.
options, and then you
Yep.
press at the very bottom where it says sidebar,
Yep.
you can click a bunch of things to put on your sidebar. I recommend if it's not there, put spells on your sidebar.
Yep.
And then if you click spells from the sidebar in particularly, wherever mine is, bottom, you can change it to levels, to its source, like if it's a cleric spell, and if it's a ritual or not. So for example, if you want to go for cleric cantrips, you do level 0 spell and cleric, you can pick your cantrips.
How
As
many
a cleric,
cantrips do I get?
at first level you get 3.
And do I have a spot where I put the spells?
Just drag and drop them into where it says spells in your actions. It will automatically.
Yeah,
sort
it's
them
it's
into
in the
cantrips.
last tab, actions.
In the actions, right, okay.
Yep.
And how many cantrips do I get?
3.
So
then we'll
12
go
are
through.
dead.
Now, obviously, you take guidance, mending, and resistance.
Dan, you should quickly switch to Bard. You can't die. We have a cleric now.
I don't believe you. For context, the last time we played Lost Mines of Phandelver, I played a bard who died in the first encounter on the third round of combat.
Oh god.
Yeah,
And why I died in the third round of combat is because I was knocked unconscious in the first round of combat, rolled a natural 1 on my first saving throw, and then rolled a 3 on my second saving throw.
no one felt like reviving him.
Everyone stood over my bleeding out body, taking attacks at disadvantage at enemies they could barely see, instead of helping me up. And this included if we had I think we had a druid in our party who stood on top of me as I died.
I feel like Life Must Goes On doesn't fit this situation, but I'm gonna say it anyway, so Life Must Go On.
His life did not go on.
I didn't say like his, I mean.
It's okay.
It
After
did
that, I
fit
rolled
me.
Balthazar, a Dragonborn fighter who had 20 strength at level 4. It was great. I'm gonna do it again. I'm at 20 strength level 4, but this time be a fucking fairy.
This is so dumb.
Yeah. Wait till I get to level 3 and you'll see how dumb this gets.
On the one hand, I should get Halfling Luck. The other one. On the
the
other
other
hand, I can get that 1 extra point. I can get my ability to get that 1 extra point in Dex. You know. Be 20
You can
Dex.
swap that stuff out.
Huh?
You can swap that stuff out.
What do you mean?
Wait, how many cantrips
For
do I get?
Halfling Luck.
2.
Oh,
Oh,
you're,
okay. that
you're
makes
talking
sense.
about like feats. I
There's
see.
a fate, yeah, the one that makes it
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
applicable to everyone.
See, AJ, my idea is I could get Great Weapon Master, like everyone gets, and be boring, or I can get Savage Attacker and take the Great Weapon Fighter, the Great Weapon fighting style, meaning that if I roll, I believe, a 1 or a 2, I get to re-roll them and take a new result. But also, I get to roll damage twice and take the better of the 2 always.
I would recommend Jesse, because your wisdom is good. A damage cantrip could be good, but it's up to you.
That's what they did.
Yeah.
Toll the Dead should be your damage cantrip.
Toll the Dead's a pretty good cantrip, but it's not necessary. What do you get, Kim?
You got light, guidance,
Alright.
and sacred flame.
So now for first level spells, as a light domain cleric, you automatically gain.
I don't have one more
less-
cantrip.
No, you get 3 cantrips.
3? Oh, perfect. Okay, got to look at the rest of them then.
Oh, it's just 2.
Are you sure you want to look at the rest of them?
Huh? No, you only get 3, so it's fine.
Some of them do damage.
I'm sure they do.
I'm assuming you took Mend and Guidance in Light.
Light, spare the dying thaumaturgy.
Fair enough. Hey, 3 good cantrips.
Yeah, they are good cantrips. Alright, so automatically at first level, you get access to 2 spells that are always prepared to you from your light domain list. You automatically get Bless and Kill Wounds. I'll just drag those over for you.
Can I have a question?
Well, I'll go for it.
Because I have naturally stealthy and I can use the hide feat. I can use hide as long as someone's bigger than me. Do I
Can they
get
hide in my shell?
half cover when I'm behind the turtle?
Yeah.
There's not space in the shell.
If he's in his shell, 100%. You can use him as legit cover.
I'm down.
Alright, so you get those 2 spells automatically. You also get a number of spells equal to your wisdom modifier.
Are the
plus your
modifiers
cleric.
automatically changed, by the way, or do I have to manually do them?
They will change automatically.
Okay, like even with the fact that I've went light thing or whatnot, all the passives?
Yeah, that should be.
How
Oh,
do
easy.
I constantly make characters that don't have great AC?
Actually, no, it won't be for the killing. I need to do that manually. But
It
it's
doesn't
fine.
matter with drawers though. You have full health bar.
Okay. So what else then, sorry?
So basically, at first level, you can prepare at the start of the day and change your spells every day. A number of spells equal to your wisdom modifier plus your cleric level.
Yep.
So you get 4 plus 1, you get 5 extra cleric spells that isn't already Blessed and Cure Wounds.
So I can pick 5 more
Oh,
spells,
okay.
essentially.
And yeah, just once again, just do cleric level 1 and then go through it all. Fuck's sake, Jesse.
Just for everyone who doesn't know, we're reiterating once more from what we said yesterday. We're running through Lost Mines of Phandelver. Me and Darian ran this like when we first started playing D&D together 5 to 6 years ago. We remember little stuff that happened.
Longer than that.
Huh? Longer than
It's
that?
longer than that.
Hell yeah. Like 7, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And so I remember like some encounters in the game, and Darren probably remembers some encounters in the game because we had some very funny moments back then. James used to play a guy called a pimp named Ooblack, and they tied him up and left him in a hole, and then James got mad and quit.
And then came back
Wow.
and played one of his best characters ever played.
Which one was that?
Candace.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mage who did more damage to himself than anyone else ever.
Yep.
If I create water, can I, like, give myself a little pond?
It's not a small amount of water, so yeah.
10 gallons, right?
That's a
But
buff.
create water, control water is different.
You can create
Create.
water, yes. And if you want to literally not have it in containers and chuck it into the ground, then go for it. Okay.
That's where you always give people the wand of fish. It doesn't matter what the problem is. All it does is it summons fish. Not useful fish. Just like trout or like carp. Any situation they disappear after like 1 minute.
Oh, so you can't even cook them. Alright.
No. But
Right.
in all situations, throwing copious amounts of fish at your problems can occasionally solve it.
There's bludgeoning damage, I imagine.
How many
Someone's
spells have
being-
I grabbed so far, Kim?
What was that?
How many spells have I got? 2? I think 2.
2 out of 5, yeah.
Okay.
Someone's being annoying to you in conversation, throw a fish at them. Trying to escape from authorities from doing illegal, Throw fish at them.
Trying
Just throw
to
fish on the
get
ground so they
blood
slip.
from
Exactly.
random strangers.
What spell is this?
Throw a bucket.
Throw fish at them.
What spells what?
Throw fish at them.
Oh, that's not a spell. It's a
Not a
that's
spell.
a magic item. You gotta
It's
just
the
play
one-
a fisherman, aren't you?
It's the wand of fish.
Yeah.
The wand of fish summoning.
Is that actually in here?
No.
You can make
Oh.
it though.
I'm gonna make it.
We'll fight a fishomancer. He can just cast control water, create water, and summon fish. He casts animal messenger on fish. Ask them to go and find someone on land. They just look at him and blob angrily.
I think Wizards fucked up with their thing. According to this tweet I found, the naming of the franchise should have gone for first edition the Dungeons and the Dragons, and then it's 2 Dungeons, 2 Dragons. The Dungeons and Dragons Tokyo Drift, and then Tokyo Drift 0.5. Dungeons and Dragons, and then we're on Dungeons 5. So I think we're at a good point. Dungeons 5.
Yeah, not really looking forward to Dragon 6.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun.
Just to remind you, Jesse, one of your skills overlapped again with Tortle, so you can pick another skill.
Wow.
What skill?
Survival overlap.
Oh, right, skills.
Just pick another skill you want. I then go back to
Dude,
your
let's
spells.
learn history.
It's
Why
good
not?
to know.
I'm done
You
with
want to
myself, by the
know
way.
things? Hey, what spells did you pick?
5 level 1 spells.
Well, yeah, you never actually level 1 spells.
Okay, this is a list and a half, let me tell you.
I'm expecting there to be literally 0 damaging abilities.
This may have been a mistake.
Why do you think that, Kim?
You laugh, you piece of shit. You know, I thought from what we got last time, it wouldn't be this.
I'm gonna guess he has Cure Wounds and Bless,
Yes.
right?
That's the
Yeah.
fault, yes.
Yep.
Create Water.
Yep.
Or destroy, just to clarify.
Yeah, create and destroy water,
Yeah.
yeah.
I destroy water
Um,
inside someone's body, just asking for a friend.
No.
No, you can't.
You can destroy 70% of a body, yes.
Just annihilate
No.
someone.
See, I like to
ask.
use. See, I like to cast Control Water as a fighter by using my axe to deliquidate my enemies.
Look, it does say you can destroy 10 gallons of water in an open container. If I consider someone a container,
No.
can I destroy a mimic filled with water?
Totally.
Maybe actually.
You could destroy the water it's holding in its fake opening.
No.
Perfect.
You do the opposite. You just fill them with 10 gallons of water. You touch them and just generate water in their stomach until they explode.
No, in their lungs. No, their stomach. Actually, I like the idea of making someone explode.
Look, it's just clean water.
It's just, I just imagine like, we're not doing anything. The turtle walks up to the BBG, puts his hand over, and is like, "What are you doing?" And the turtle just gives him,
Hydrate, bitch.
just gives him a nice, like, silent nod, like a Master Oogway look, nodding very slowly, and then they just
running around
feel
as
it,
hydrate bot.
and you just see them. You just see them just expand. It's like, no, you're it. Stop. Just
Cast
keeps-
9th level create water.
He keeps nodding, keeps heading very slow. Just
You. This is gonna be testing me already.
AJ, I'm gonna ask you to stop there because Inflation Kink is already weird enough.
Oh my
You're already
God.
hard, is what you're saying.
Look, there's
No.
still a few more spells you've got to guess that I've got.
Alright, let me get the spell list open.
Of cleric, yeah.
So far you've guessed Bless, Cure Wounds, and Create Water, and so far you're 3 for 3.
I'll give you one. He
Wait,
did
wait,
not
wait.
get the homebrew Equinox projector.
Do you
I didn't expect it. Okay, so you got Bless, right? Cure Wounds, create / destroy water.
Shoot
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess. Bane? No.
Nope.
No.
Shoot.
Sanctuary.
Yep.
Okay.
Faith.
Shield of Faith.
Yep.
Healing Word.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it, isn't it? Yeah.
There's
There's
still
one
one more.
more. There's one more. There's one
Oh,
more.
one more.
Purify food
magic.
and drink.
Nope.
Purify food and drink.
Nope.
Oh.
Protection from evil and good.
Guiding,
Nope.
Guiding bolt.
You're not
Nope.
gonna get it.
Detection.
Ceremony?
capabilities.
Nope.
Command?
Yep.
Oh, I thought I said command earlier.
Nope.
Yeah. So yeah, you have no offensive abilities. I love it.
Fair enough.
You are the ultimate pacifist.
It's like
Why do you think I
completely
needed a dagger for
opposite
cutting
of
fish?
mine. I just have offensive just about.
Oh my god!
I love it.
You
I
asked
love
for a
it.
healer.
I love it. Oh no, I love it. It's hilarious.
Why
I'm like,
cast murder when you can cast friendship?
I'll be
Yeah, I
honest,
have-
I've lost track of where my character is. I don't know where my sheet went.
You can click on characters at the sidebar on the right, and it will show up a list which will just have your character in it.
It's
Or
not
you,
there.
or you click the top where it's the unnamed one, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Just
you double click
double-click
the
it.
unnamed one.
I have
Found it.
one
Yep.
spell that's not aggressive,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
Oh,
a message. Everything else is just like hit things, make hurt.
The real question is, what's he gonna call himself?
I said I've got two ones. Hail Tank and Sans
And
Undershell.
What the fuck?
David the Turtle. I love it. Don't
You got
nothing
a last
else.
name?
No, just David.
Just David.
No, just David.
Yeah.
I kinda want to call myself Goliath now.
Goliath and McJack.
I'm Glitterswole Goliath McJack. My middle name is Goliath. It's David and Goliath, but I'm tiny and he's huge. Yeah, my name's Glitterswole Goliath McJack. In my mind, my character he's wearing chainmail, but it's not really chainmail. It's like a chain. I don't know how to describe it. The dress shirts that kind of like a 70s like gangsters would wear, like the really open one showing off like way too much chest hair. That's where he got like the tattoo of like the dumbbells on his like little cutie mark thing.
I really,
He has a pompadour. He has to have a pompadour.
I really like. I just like the concept of like David because it's like naming a pet a people name. Like these are people.
Exactly.
These like character sheets, they're people, but everyone's just like we'll call them something cool like Subject 7 or Xandra Lunarblade or Glitterswell, and then it's like naming a dog David. It's the exact same premise. Somehow it shouldn't be, but it is. It's just naming your pet David, and then having a friend David walk by, like
Oh,
hey
like name your
David.
cat Soap.
No, because it's not a people name. You can name a cat Soap. I wouldn't look twice looking at a cat calling it Soap.
I knew someone who had a cat called Mouse.
I wouldn't.
Kind of named soap, eh?
I
I know
would.
a cat named Boots because its feet are all white compared
I
to the rest of its
wouldn't-
body.
That's normal.
cute.
I wouldn't name a cat Thomas. You just wouldn't walk a cat and go, hey,
No,
Thomas.
See,
Actually,
AJ, what you really do is you do both. You get two cats. You name one of them a really normal name like John, and the other one you name something like Chipotle.
Jesse,
These are my cats, John and Iron.
Jesse, because you weren't here, I'll give you a brief rundown of what we're doing for Mines of Phandelver.
These
Not
are my
that I'm
cats,
sure it
Steve
matters.
and the Yumbo Burger.
For fuck's sake. So,
I'm listening.
the start of the Mines of Phandelver is basically you're just going to you start off either transporting supplies from this dwarf friend or patron or however you have a connection to this guy, Grundon Rookseeker. He's hiring you to transport supplies for an expedition in the town of around Phandelver. And the idea of that is that most of the adventure will be around that general area, about uncovering sort of hidden information or just sort of seeking out these particular mines.
Real quick, Kim, I just found I can actually turn the mic on the side. I thought you want to know that. But yes, go on.
I kind of do, but
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
It's important information. You were asking about it yesterday.
It's now really the time for that.
These are my
I just
lovely
figured it
animals,
out.
Steve and Suzuki Swift.
okay. While I have all of you still here, just to give a brief rundown of like basic knowledge of Phandelver. The town itself used to be actually called Phandelver before, I think it was like centuries ago. Powerful force of orcs ravished through the land, and just destroyed everything, including where this particular like cave of like magic item creation. It used to be something people would go to.
Did I DC?
Yeah,
I think
just-
Kim
Okay.
DC.
Okay.
Just
Look,
get
it's
cut up
just-
for everyone else.
King is not dropping yet.
Yeah, we were all-
Everyone's quiet. What's going on?
I was looking
We
at,
were
like,
all pausing,
it's either
waiting.
just
Yeah, I was
me
just
or
like, where is
That
it
was the
gonna
most
come back?
uncomfortable pause ever.
Like,
Look,
did
when Kim comes
everyone
back, we
break?
just all say
Oh,
that we
yeah.
heard exactly what they said. Also, I've
Yeah.
just left the server apparently.
Yeah,
we
because
all
Kim's
did.
DC. It kicked us out.
That checks out. I hope everything's saved because I do not remember anything I did.
So
Probably not.
Oh god, that'd be the worst.
I really decided on a voice for this character because, like, I'm having a hard time going away from just being like a dude, bro.
I am like tossing between doing a normal voice and just whisper voice like all the time.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, because when I like link
We're gonna
this
go
drawing that I've gotten, she's not normal looking.
Also,
She's
part of
fucking scary looking.
me wants to name a cat Holden Commodore now.
Dare you not?
I want
Just name your next bird. Hold him, come.
Welcome back, Kim. Did my
Yeah,
stuff
I'm
save?
Not getting any more birds.
No, it will be saved. Don't worry. It's all local drive.
Perfect.
Did your internet crash? What happened?
Yeah, it did. I have no fucking clue what keeps. What's going on? I have no clue because this is bullshit.
Well, hey, at least you didn't stream. AJ's streaming, so we get to watch this whole clusterfuck. It's great.
It's great. I hate it. I hate this.
So
I
what,
hate this.
what do you
We
guys...
still had an entire extra character for like 3 people to make.
I thought we weren't doing that.
We're not doing that. But I wanted to use this time to be like, what's coming after this
Okay.
is something that I've already been working on and off. Cool. It's
Sudden change in sound.
Yep. So the next campaign to come after this like little short, I guess, kind of refresher course into DMing is going to be what I've been working on for a while. Mostly everyone here knows about it. It's my homebrew world that I've kind of had on and off for about 2 years now, honestly. It can be the same characters if people want, those who've already made a character. I am not going to force you to stick with that. Though, because of how dumb and incredibly stupid I am, fuck yeah, that means, of course, I'm going to be, like, creating new shit if you create a new character. Because I
I'm
hate
sticking
myself.
with this character, but it's like not so much this character.
Nope.
Yep,
I had
yeah,
this,
similar.
I had this idea that it's like instead of it being this character, it's just another one of the clones.
Perfect. That's
So
perfectly fine.
like, there's a bunch of different subjects, and they all kind of look the same. And maybe this one's like the impure form, and maybe next.
The next
will
one
be
is
the more-
7.2.
Yeah, the next one is like the pure,
Birth by
like, the
sleep.
completed version. Whereas
Yes.
this one was
Seven-
dumped because it was
seven
like
beta.
imperfect.
All I'm gonna say is, I already know what character I'm playing next, and nothing can stop me from playing Dinky.
I'm assuming, Jesse, you would be fine with the character that we had and the stupidity we had. It
Are you talking
involved the
about
spirits.
Blinky? No.
It involved the spirits.
Oh, yeah, I'm down.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Rebecca, I'm assuming you're fine with what you've got. For confirmation, not confirmation, for a bit of inside information, with these particular characters, I am a homebrew fiend. I just wanted to create something unique for people, and then it got out of control.
Yes.
Whoops.
Did anyone else give themselves a kill myself button?
No. Well,
Why kill myself when I can kill everyone instead?
It's
Me
okay, that
included.
happens too.
so when it comes to it, I will be creating sort of a homebrew item thing, whatever, which will be unique to your character or your thing around it, your character. And the idea is it's going to be something that goes with you and comes up with you.
Yep.
Sorry, I've just got an error code for some reason. I'm scared now.
Why not? Error code away, Kimmy. Error code away.
No, it's an error code on Fantasy Grounds.
Oh no.
Hopefully we didn't lose all that.
If we did, I'm gonna kill someone, and then I'm just gonna remake the characters anyway.
Dibs.
Hey, if you got a call, I got a kid on the way, I can't be the one that gets dibs.
I don't know if Lisa will appreciate that.
Look, her birthday's coming up soon. Best gift you can give.
Jeez.
He's not wrong. That's the worst part.
Wow.
Actually, no, wait. No, if we do that, she won't be able to get food anymore.
Ha ha ha.
No, I almost got out of it.
Oh god, let me just double check to make sure I didn't get destroyed of everything.
I'm in my mind. I'm still just thinking of calling cats just excessively long names after things.
That's okay. David is still here. We're fine.
Queen Elizabeth III. Just name your cat that.
Like a Panasonic 2017 high definition camera. I have my cat Brian and my other cat Panasonic high definition camera.
What? What did I miss?
And the
Nothing much.
DSL 886.
Yeah,
And the Mercedes GLA.
and my fish, the Model S Tesla.
Name it after bands, just like an entire band name. It's like,
Did anyone
name the
need
cat
to?
an entire band name?
Did anyone need
This
to
is my
like?
cat Metallica and 30 Seconds to Mars.
Jesus Christ. Did anyone
30
need
seconds
to
to
do
Metallica.
anything? Just out of curiosity, like, did anyone actually have to do anything else?
I think I'm
Uh,
on
Unity
no,
I
Grounds?
just-
I've been done for a bit.
I think I was just like needed to add like backpack and Jordic focus.
Did
like
you know what
personality
backpack you
stuff.
wanted? Because I can just add that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just,
it's
just
good.
the,
Oh, right.
it's just the explorer's pack.
Okay.
Something
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
same for me, please.
I-
And
I can do that.
think
Explorer.
Healer's kit.
I hardly even know her.
I'm now thinking who I'm gonna find. I kind of want to ask to get art done of this character, but there's no point because it's Phandelver. Like this campaign's not long, but I'm definitely gonna pocket this character for a future campaign.
I'll get art done.
You're a cunt.
Hmm?
I want to get out
Have my
on
sources.
His fiance is an artist.
Oh really?
His fiance is Valkyrie Arts.
Oh, that
Oh,
works.
really? Hey, she did artwork for my character in
Yes!
Apex.
Yep.
And she she did Kim's artwork as well.
Oh, for
That's
fuck's
hilarious.
Not gonna lie, it was what I was thinking of, but I was thinking of trying to find someone who I don't know. I think I remember that she's not super confident doing male characters.
Well, she's changed from
Yeah.
that because she's
Okay.
she's been forced to draw a lot of shit now.
sake. Yes, she has.
Fair.
Yeah, I was
Well,
thinking of
I was
asking
gonna ask her
her
about doing
a
mixed fall.
Look, I can ping her right now. Give me a sec.
I was gonna ask her to be like, hey, we should just all chip in and get a group shot done, and then there we go.
But I
Group
said
shot.
for Phandelver in particular that I was worried it would be a bit too.
Phandelver's why short? I still mean like 10 episodes. It's not gonna be short.
I was thinking like 8 at
It's-
max.
Well, it's okay. We can fuck around enough to make it 10.
Yeah,
You
it's,
can.
it's not gonna be too long. Plus, we can just
I'm gonna look for a gym the second we get into town.
Plus, we can just
Good luck.
we can just follow up with another campaign after Weavestone with these characters again.
True, 100%.
For now, I'm just gonna do like a rough like drawing of my own up
That's
to
totally
this
fine.
character. But yeah, if we do end up getting a group shot, like I'll happily pitch some money towards
Look,
it. But I've
I
already
can-
got my face claim.
You guys can pitch money, and I can pitch a hopeful discount. Like, my
I
input
really
can be
should, like-
potentially discounting it. I'll buy her food or something. Like,
I'll buy her food.
I should probably ease off like the spendage because there's a few different commissions I'm sort of
Yeah,
looking at.
we only
getting
have to
in the
pay for 4
future.
characters in the picture.
And,
exactly.
I'm kind of trying to save for a wedding, so
That's understandable.
I should
Did you know what
probably
druid
take
focus
the-
you wanted, Rebecca? By the way, like a totem, a star,
Uh,
a wand.
Shit.
So
Hang on, let me check.
Are we done with the Unity grounds?
Yeah.
Perfect. Launching.
Trying to think
Oh,
of the ultimate
yeah,
druid
yeah.
focus. It's just a live mouse.
Sure.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's a fully live mouse. She just holds it in her hand and throws it
one
at people
thing-
and casts magic.
One thing I would like as well from people, even though this is like just a sort of basic
Backstory?
campaign, just a rough backstory of like something minor. We can always,
Oh,
if we
God.
come back to these characters, do something major.
I'm building.
You've got mine,
like,
Kim.
I'm building like a fucking encyclopedia worth.
I want
stories
it
and
written
stuff.
down, Darian, please.
But if you
I'll just write Swole Boy and that's it.
if you get art or don't get art, I will just make it. Just put it in the Discord. I'll make tokens and shit for Kim, so she doesn't have to bother with that. Cause
Oh, okay, thank you.
I've got everything like pre-made already. It's not that difficult for me to make a token or two. But at the most, just choose a color ring, and I'll put like a letter in, and that could be a whole placeholder until we get an actual art done.
Can my token just be a set of dumbbells?
Sure.
Phandelver
Surrounded
is
by
doing
gold because I only go for gold.
Phandelver is indeed what we're going to be doing, at least for now.
that. But for
Just also, my focus, can that be the sprig of mistletoe?
Sure.
Cool.
it's surprisingly difficult to find in the campaign.
Yeah.
We're playing a game that's pretty much the Pandemic, made by our mutual friend Adam. He's a good boy.
Oh, shit.
And Darius playing
That's
a
my
druid,
backstory.
and he's just like, "Where's we need to get some mistletoe so I can have Goodberry and or like create food." And Adam,
Are
being
you
the boy
serious?
he is just like, "No, we don't have any mistletoe. We'll be looking soon. It's all good. We
You want more, Kim?
we're gonna be switching up to
Ye-
something now. We'll be waiting for a breaking period to ask what do we want to do. Do we want to do garlic phone or
Kim, I'll be
Jackbox?
honest. The first 5 words were going to be the whole backstory, and then I added more so you wouldn't be upset.
What were the first 5 words?
This is upsetting, Jesse.
What were the first 5 words?
This is upsetting.
David is a pet turtle.
What?
That's it.
He added more though. Don't worry, he added more.
I added more for you.
He likes lettuce. See, I can't even argue with someone playing an actual turtle. Because I played in a campaign where I played a 6-foot tall lobster.
I can't.
I
It's my
wasn't even a
backstory.
character or a class, I was just a 6-foot
If you're
tall
not happy with
lobster.
that, I'll just remove the end of it and leave it at the first 5 words.
No, keep the end of it. I can use that.
Here's my backstory. Have you ever
Keep-
seen the Ninja Turtles?
Keep the end of it because I will do something with that.
Perfect.
Can my
Give me a
backstory?
reason.
Can
Yeah,
you
go for
make? Can my backstory be? I'm basically Calista, except not a lesbian, and like don't have tragic backstory. Can that be Xanros? I'm just a treasure hunter.
What if you
Sweet.
not being a lesbian is the tragic backstory?
It sounds pretty tragic to me, I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
he's pretty tragic. He's married to
Also,
his wife.
kind of sounds like you just said, I'm like Callista, but not at all like Callista.
I feel
Yeah,
like
disaster
either
lesbian does come in 90% of her character.
this.
Yeah, I feel like you like cut out the most important aspects of her character.
Kim.
Kim's on flack.
2 days in a row, huh?
It's okay,
So
Kim.
yeah, in
My
your
backstory is very straightforward. I'm a fairy. I'm the swallowest in the land.
Cool. Now, also, your backstory is right how either A, you're involved with this, or B, you know this dwarf. Maybe you, like, literally the basic thing for this campaign is, like, you took up this for 10 gold of just traversing this shit. You can take that if you want. That is literally in the book. Or you can create something of your own. Don't fucking care at this point.
I took this job because somebody lied to me and told me there was a gym in Phandelver.
Sure.
But they said you
And
weren't-
he thinks
they
the
said you
Lost
weren't
Mines of
small enough
Phandelver.
to carry it.
The Lost Mines of Phandelver.
He thinks it's a gym.
Sure.
The mines of Phandelver.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah.
Let me write that down.
Yeah, he thinks the Lost Mines of Phandelver are actually a gym that has super secret membership to get in. His goal is to find the Philosopher's Protein Shake.
Oh my gosh.
It might also added more to that to add something
Yeah,
for you,
yeah.
you're welcome.
I'm not gonna read it in a
I
second.
feel like I'm the
Disappointed.
only person who's making like this deep, like complex,
Well, don't worry.
sad
Complex?
kind
How
of,
dare
like,
you?
tragic backstory, and everyone's like, "I'm David the Turtle, and
We need-
I'm a fairy that's like wants to get swallowed."
I'm gonna have to have a
Is
sit down with
swole.
you, Jesse, to actually talk about domains.
I've-
Because,
I've
like,
got
you're
some
correct.
ideas for
Have you
for
seen the
a,
bottom section? That was going to be my
deeper
like first response.
backstory. I just gotta flush it out.
I feel like I've been working on this character in my head for a little while now, and
I've been working on this character in my head for around about 20 seconds.
Here's the thing, honey. You're taking this character into the next campaign. My character for the next campaign is already built. Nothing can stop
Yeah.
Dinky from being real.
Dinky.
Jesse, does that sentence doesn't make sense?
What
Perfect.
do you mean?
I believe that the god that clerics believe in will be my next owner.
Your problem?
What is that?
I don't know the god that the clerics believe in is. Just replace the god that clerics believe in with whatever name the god is.
Do you want to pick a domain?
What? Don't I have a domain?
A cleric. Like, you want to pick a god? You want to pick a god or no? Do
Yeah, what gods are there?
you want me to just roll a fucking die for you?
I
No,
feel
just send me
like,
the gods.
I
I
feel
will
like
send
it
you a
should be
list.
Loki.
For a life domain?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it at this point.
Get a life
Zaratan
domain.
be my god?
It's an undercover agent.
What's that, Jesse?
I don't know. This one's from Forgotten Realms. Zaratan.
You want to be
To the god of.
the big turtle, the god of turtles. He's the elemental leader. He's the elemental primordial.
It says,
That makes
The
I
big
didn't
boy
even click
turtle.
anything. All I see is the Zaratan was a huge turtle that lived in the sea surrounding Sahara.
Yeah,
Of
he's
course it's gonna be that one.
Zartan.
Oh, there we go.
That
Zartan.
works as well.
Yeah, Zartan is the primordial leader of the earthen plane.
See?
Since you're a turtle about healing, do you just want to just be like cleric of the goddess of of peace?
He just said he wanted to be the cleric of Zartan the turtle.
Makes the most sense.
Where is Zaratan?
He's the elemental plane of Earth's primordial leader.
Oh. What?
And he's a big turtle.
He's a CR22 creature. He's a,
David the turtle.
he's
the
a
worship
big
Is he
turtle.
actually?
Yes, Kim.
I don't fucking know.
I just like the idea of Zaratan, the giant turtle sitting there, and then just a little dot on his shoulder, and that's David.
How do you spell
Oh, yeah,
Zaratan?
David.
And like a little circle with like the arrows, like they're zooming in, and there's just him waving.
How do you spell Zaratan for my own fucking
Z-
knowledge?
Zaratan.
X.
It's no X. It's a Z.
X.
I'm looking at it. It's a Z.
It's XX underscore ZARATAN underscore XX.
No.
360XXX.
Parentheses at sign.
God,
Yeah.
Zaratan. Just
Forward
big
slash.
turtle.
Square bracket, 420, square
Asterisk.
bracket. No, actually, it'd be square bracket, capital F,
My
lowercase
God.
a, capital Z, lowercase
No, no, no.
e.
Round parentheses 420 square bracket.
A round square bracket.
Around.
No, like,
think
like
about that for a minute.
No, like, so the first one is just like the round normal bracket, and then 420, and then the ending square bracket.
I don't know, I just like the idea that Zaratan's in phase.
Wow.
Alright, guys, so what are we thinking for that? Do we want to do Gardic Phone or Jackbox? What's everyone vibing?
Never played Gardic Phone. I'll play whatever, I don't give a fuck.
I'll play Jackbox.
I will play whatever. Let me go grab food real quick.
That's fine.
Either work.
I guess the decision lays to Tez.
Oh,
Big
jeez.
turtle of the sea.
Honestly, I don't really know. I've not played any of those games before, and nor do I own any of them.
You don't need to.
They're both free.
Yeah.
Okay, but I haven't downloaded them either.
Jackbox, you literally play from an internet browser.
Same with Gardic Phone.
Same with Gardic Phone.
There you go.
Okay, that makes it easier. Then.
Well-
I don't care. Maybe Jackbox games are kind of fun.
Well, we'll do Jackbox then.
But which Jackbox?
Either 2 or 3, because that's all I have installed.
Okay, but what about 5?
I don't have 5, I only have 2 or 3.
Okay, what about 1? The classic is really just so good.
I mean, yeah, but everything that's in classics is in 2 or 3, I'm pretty sure.
I see what you're saying.
Darian.
I mean,
4?
2 has Whiplash.
Darian.
You know, we're just gonna start with 2. We'll see what else happens. Because I don't want to deal with Darian.
That is fair. I
I
don't
don't-
blame you.
You know, AJ, that's hurtful, but I understand.
I don't know how to deal with anything.
It's okay, Kim.
I'm back.
Okay,
Welcome back.
we're doing some Jackbox. I will hide the thing room so we can join. So we can start with Bombcore, Bidiots, Fibbage 2, Earwax, and Quiplash. XL.
Fibbits is pretty funny.
Fibbits?
I think the only ones of those I've played is Quiplash and Fibbage. I think I played Bomb Corp once, but we never finished it.
You should probably change your
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
idle if you haven't.
And also, like, we may need an actual screen share just for up-to-date stuff for instead of using delay from Twitch.
Alright, 1 second. Let me just switch.
No, we're
to
just a minute answers 10 minutes late.
I'm back in a sec.
games, Jackbox. Jackie Chan's Kung Fu Action. Update. Okay, let me set this up. I just need to remember how big these. We'll start with Quiplash because I think it's the easiest one to play with.
Yeah.
Then we
I
can do
might sit
Fibbage.
out the first few if that's okay, just because I really want to finish this drawing. Is it
Alright.
okay if I just listen in?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Okay, let's do Quiplash. Go on break just in case. And let me get this stream going on. Alright, let's move to the Sky Flourish channel.
Alright.
In case we get
Okay.
other people to join in.
Tez will join in a moment.
Yep.
Hello once again.
Okay, if anyone knows anyone they want to invite to this, go ahead. Here's the code available to you.
Really
now.
want to say a meme referring to that code.
We can
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can say the meme once the game started.
Yeah, yeah. It's so good.
Wait, where's the code?
It's on what I'm streaming the main
And just
screen.
remember, like, it's only seen by us at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Okay, got it.
I don't have any noise from this.
I'm just gonna have to just quickly set up a split screen. Why can't I pick a character?
I hate people.
Why, Kim?
I don't know. I just hate people.
What could cause that reaction?
Don't know. You tell me, buddy.
It feels really aggressive, I'm just saying.
It's you, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Start with us 5 for now.
I'm playing as Disaster Child.
Sure you are, buddy.
Oh, you being a shit.
Yeah.
I think
I'm totally not the Master
There's only
Kim.
Disaster Chid.
I think you're the one who has to start everything up.
Whoever's VIP.
Yeah, guys, come on.
Yeah, I think okay, we're already.
Disaster cheat.
Z's nuts, boys.
There we go.
Nuts.
There you go.
He's happy.
Come join as an audience member.
Check.
I don't know if this has that.
Well, I
It
hope
does.
everyone took their
It does.
shoes
It's
off
Quiplash, it
because
does.
This game has fairly new carpeting. Time for round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any
Oh,
way you
God.
want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
I don't remember on stream. I can't really be too bad.
I disagree.
I really don't want to do that.
Fuck, this is a terrible one to start off with.
Got a rough first one. I've also got a rough first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to keep it PG. Just keep it like sort of clean.
How do you subtract an answer?
I think you don't. I think we'll just hopefully not be racist and we'll be fine.
Oh god, there's more than one.
Yeah, there's two.
Yeah, there's two.
Look at Skype flush over there, just. "10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7.
What do you mean there's 10 seconds left? Oh god.
Yeah, you have 3 seconds.
And I didn't put anything in for either of them.
Wow.
Starting things off, the name
Alright.
of the worst baby
The name of
doll.
the
Starting off
Baby doll.
strong.
Straight up adult AJ or tonight's dinner. The worst baby doll. Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyone else kind of
Why
hungry?
tonight? What's tonight's dinner?
Tonight's dinner.
What?
Did you know
Cross
Victor?
against Kim. I don't know. Straight up adult AJ as a baby doll would be pretty horrible.
No, that's just
I,
the
I don't like
monster.
the implications that is
Advertising
like
slogan for
encouraging
socks.
cannibalism.
God damn it.
3 points for AJ.
Wow, Rebecca. Way to throw the game.
Why are you feeding?
Pick any
City
city
name
and
and
make it
make
sound
any.
dirty.
Oh. Chicago.
Chicago or Pennsylvania.
Chicago.
Is it gonna be Chicago?
Yeah.
Chicago.
That's a
Chicago.
really bad
Yeah,
spelling of
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, you had to make it sound
Oh.
dirty. Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. I get it.
Yeah, I liked it, but I like the other one a bit more.
I don't know. I like Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
A really odd
I don't know why in my head because I put Pennsylvania. I already had the name Pennsylvania stuck in my head before
Ah,
that.
that's what my other one was.
Oh.
I don't want to see.
Oh, they could have thought of
Finally
something for
catching
that.
up with campaign 3, just finished listening to episode 1. Glad it, yeah.
Isn't that like a pick for me button?
The manliest way
Yeah,
to
there
start
is.
a conversation. Time to vote.
The manliest way to start a conversation.
The hello's the Chad way to do it, though.
It's with a pleasant greeting.
Yeah, it worked.
I'll take what I can get.
There's nothing more manly about proper manners.
Round one. Here's the
Exactly.
scoreboard.
There's nothing more man than respecting women.
Where's my respect?
Oh, well, I can't believe I didn't get any points.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Oh god, I gotta do. Oh my god.
I got nothing for this one, actually.
I just try not to think hard about my answers, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty good way to go.
It's probably the best way to do it.
It is the best way to do it, but it's just very bad.
What's better than not submitting any answer, Rebecca?
That's why I said it's better.
I was like,
I wasn't-
you were
I
like,
wasn't
"Oh, I
arguing."
guess I didn't submit any. I was like, you didn't submit the second one because you didn't have enough time? No, just none.
Submitting something would be a good option.
Yeah.
I got mine.
Right, yeah, these are
Alright, so I put answers in, guys. Are you proud of me?
First up,
Yes.
a rejected
Time
title for
before
Moby
Very.
Dick.
Moby Fells.
Okay,
Hunt for the giant sperm while searching for the fishy blowhole.
Fuck.
Damn it.
I like it.
Everyone always gets swayed by the fishy blowhole.
Coming up next, Mother
It just
Teresa's
feels uncomfortable.
Secret. She had a
Mother
foot
Teresa
fetish.
juice.
It's actually Father Teresa.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Hmm.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
I don't know. I could see it.
Next in line,
Both of those
a
answers.
new ice cream flavor that no one would ever order.
Chim
You actually play no
Vote on your
Chimkum number or an uncomfortable amount of mayo.
I like that it's an uncomfortable. It specifies it as an uncomfortable amount.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an inside joke.
In reality, it's just an ice cream cone full of mayonnaise.
It's just
Yeah, like,
mayonnaise.
how much is an uncomfortable amount? I would assume any amount.
Not a lot.
Next one.
It's like okay, it's the entire ice cream cone, but also overflowing onto your hand.
Time to vote.
It's a hopeless amount of mayonnaise.
Two number 9, number 6. We didn't do number 6 with extra G.
I just like the small implications of like how the cats would have survived to have kittens there all that time.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have been like
Cannibalism and
The name
incest.
of the
been
music
mummified
playlist
kittens.
that will definitely put an end to the party.
I mean,
Vote on your devices.
oh gosh.
That
Wow.
totally bum music or pumped up kicks spelling 2.
Jesse.
Yeah.
See, I like pumped up kicks, but volume 2, nah, I went too far.
He had some new material.
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the
Should have
dice.
stopped at volume 1.
America.
America's just making more.
Yo, Rebecca's on the board.
No, oh god, she's yeah, definitely on the board.
Round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled, and everyone gets the same one.
I mean, she was still
single
on the board
prompt
with
this
0.
Yeah. I was
Your
there.
point is the weirdest message your cat could write out to you in its litter box.
Three quick answers. There you go. Waiting for just one more answer. Okay, here we go.
Responses. Vote now. You get
Yeah,
3
this
votes
is
this round
absurd.
to spread out any way
So,
you want.
weirdest message your cat could write it out in his litter box. Why did you name me Suzuki Swift? I need some talcum powder. This hurt. Send nudes. Need more fiber, and I feed for liver, Steve.
You can vote. You can vote 3 times, by the way. I believe
Yeah.
you vote for the same.
Oh
thing
yeah,
twice.
that's right. I forget how this one works.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like your favorite's next favorite, and then the one that was like, eh.
You can also multiply vote. You know, you can put points on. You
Yeah,
can vote for the
exactly.
same one 3 times.
Yeah, or yeah, you can just give them all to one person.
Oof.
Real
Lowest
story.
score.
I don't remember picking that one.
True story.
Oh wait,
Put 2 points on that one.
Yeah.
Alright, I finished my picture.
A lot of 13s.
Not many votes to go around.
Damn it. I almost got for 27%.
Where should I send it to? Kim or AJ? AJ probably can think of presents.
Just send it into the chat.
That's all.
Because AJ can
Now
just
for
still
the
take it from
final
there.
Yeah, into the disc, into the D&D one.
the yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Kim, look, you won.
Yay! I want.
Is it Kim?
Kim definitely won.
Yeah. Because we all know I'm
No,
fu-
what?
Because we all know I'm funny.
So I want to do new players so I can change my
looking.
name.
Yes, yeah, so new players. Yeah. God,
Whoever is
yeah,
the VIP.
flashes.
I clicked it.
Did you?
How dare you?
It also just closed the game out, so.
I'm also gonna quickly get some water after I get in.
Jesus Christ, Tez.
The picture?
That's a response.
How's it going?
And she's like gonna be like 8 years old as well, so you know, like creepy like grudge child basically.
All I can think of with that is, hey, can I borrow some sugar?
We've been trying to get in touch with you regarding your car's extended warranty.
Would you like to change your mobile provider?
I need to be right back.
I'm afraid.
It's a 15%
That's-
of your insurance with Geico.
This will be my last round, by the way. I've got plans.
Oh, actually, it's perfect one. It's you hear the knock at the door, you open, you say that, and it's have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
I do not think her Lord and Savior is Jesus Christ.
Obviously not. We
Put it
all
out
know.
there.
We all know it's Zaratan.
Alright, then clearly it's I have heard of your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
I've heard of him and I have killed him.
And the door is just slowly being pushed open.
I have
I
seen
have, I
God,
have seen your god and I have killed your god.
and I have killed him.
Oh god, this.
Age your god.
You've got really nice skin. I'd love to wear it.
I've never been more creeped out by an image.
I have.
That's fair.
Have you ever looked at the just the toilets with threatening auras? Reddit?
I think I have actually. They are threatening.
Yeah. You creeped out by
I follow
someone.
the Facebook group for the toilets for the threatening auras. But I also joined one that is just like, please help, I read this and now I smell burnt toast.
What?
Oh, fun fact, if you smell burnt toast, either you're having a stroke or overcooking your toast.
That's the joke, because like most of the things are like written really, really badly. Like they don't make any sense at all.
So was it burnt toast?
Probably the stroke. Alright, I gotta join this thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Jackbox.tv.
I'm back.
TV.
And then type in the code JFKM.
Type in the code DEEZ.
I don't understand what.
Here's the code, honey.
How's that funny?
And then give yourself a name.
Tez, whenever I look at Tez's picture, I just hear the ReZero.
Yeah. Tez hasn't seen the ReZero.
Alright then.
It's on my list of things to watch after we finish JoJo's.
I just hear the it's a fucking monster.
And then it turns into Timon.
Wow.
Hey, welcome to Quiplash. We've been expecting you.
You've been expecting me?
My, what an attractive group.
I've only been here for like 5 minutes.
Sorry, I was talking to my framed photo of the cast of Frasier.
Brett.
This is round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, this one.
And I'm thinking about the second one. Got some ideas in my head. Haven't decided what it is yet.
I'm just like going like no thoughts, head empty, just stupid responses. The first thing that comes to my head.
Okay, let me see. She dead on my bed. She slept.
Sure.
Aww.
Sure.
Or 16, 15, 14, 13,
Just say 15 and call it there.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, look at that. Brett got an answer in.
So, the
Good job,
first
Brett.
prompt is the celebrity you'd eat first if you were a cannibal, and the side dish you'd eat them with.
James Blunt and Lemonade.
Okay, everyone.
John
vote for your
Cena and
favorite.
Keanu Reeves.
Wait, so Keanu Reeves is Keanu Reeves a side dish?
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is a side dish.
It's a side dish.
Well,
Can-
since they
can
spelled
I-
Cena wrong.
Yeah.
Spelling's
I
not my
forgot
strong
to-
suit.
I
Keanu
was-
Reeves
I
being the
also
side
forgot to
dish.
vote.
Okay, I was distracted and didn't vote because I was
But
going to say I
Keanu
did
Reeves is the
Keanu
side
Reeves'
dish.
ass.
Too busy being caught up with Keanu Reeves as a side dish.
Combine
Yes,
any
it's
two
a
words
side
to make a
dish.
fun
I don't know what to
new
tell
made-up
you.
word.
Foot up.
voting
Or
time.
Happy Cam. That's not a fun.
I never knew
word.
F was a word.
That's not a.
Yeah, for Doug.
That's
I
not
thought
a.
Happy Kim because it's made up.
It's,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
it
not.
doesn't
It's not really
exist.
funny though.
Like Happy Kim.
I vote against it.
Happy Kim.
I vote against it.
Did you vote against it, Kim?
Yeah, fuck you.
Something you'd probably find a lot of in God's
Refrigerator. Angels.
Doves.
Nature
Vote
Valley
on your
Spring.
devices.
I'll say doves just because there's always fucking dove symbolism in the Bible. Just a lot of doves in his fridge.
I'm not gonna lie, Rebecca. I was so close to putting angels, and I was like, just because I can't be fucked thinking of an answer.
Next one.
God.
A faster way to get home from the land of Oz is to click your heels 3 times and say blank.
Say,
Take me home.
Time to
Oi, nah.
oi nah.
Oi, nah.
I like the aggressiveness.
How?
It's aggressive.
Yeah.
Nah. Oi, no, it's
I like
funnier.
Fucking
Oi,
hate you.
nah.
Hey,
In line.
fucking take me home, mate.
See, I was gonna write something like that too, and I said no.
Submitted by Dr. Michael Skitchiano from Orlando, Florida. It's voting time.
My inflatable arms are deflated by again. I sent my D20 to jail by eating it.
Oh, come on. I didn't get to choose.
You only have like 10 seconds.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Disappeared.
It's okay.
I
think
like
Kim won that round.
I like the implication of again.
Yeah, same.
I was
My
debating
left
on
arm's
that last
deflated
bit.
again.
Purchase on Willy Wonka's credit card statement.
They were both great. I couldn't choose.
Forcing the flips to blow up dolls. Feces shaped like chocolate. Listen, I've seen both movies, and I believe in my answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I assume that it's one for each Oompa Loompa.
I assumed it was the Oompa Loompas.
I was gonna get the fucking productivity up high.
Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores.
How many Oompa does he have if they're all for each Oompa?
I don't know, but it seems like a
Some
lot.
get 2 or 3.
It's time for round 2.
They're not reusable.
You know, at least 7.
I'm also
What are
pretty
you
sure.
meaning?
I'm
I'm
not.
also pretty sure he took the entire population, so I only presume they're procreating.
I'm appreciative of my own answers.
Your answer
It's
Yeah.
just, I was like kind of happy with the first one, and then I'm just like, I don't know what to do for the second one, so I'm just going to throw in some stupidness.
Sometimes you've just got to laugh at your own
Just
jokes.
swear at
Here
it.
we
You
go.
do.
Yeah.
The first prompt is
Because that's how you know you're an idiot.
Surprising thing to find inside a PR.
human ears.
Okay, pick
Or
your
larger.
The larger and more filled
Food.
How is it larger if it's inside?
It's a surprising thing to find.
Oh my god.
It's
I'd
so
be pretty
surprising.
surprised.
I'd be quite surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
That's
Like,
what
first of all,
I'm
it's
saying.
larger. Second of all, how the fuck is it still intact? Like,
There's so many
oh
questions.
wow, and then
Because it's
tie
more
it so
filled.
far.
I
The
love
worst
that.
material with which to make a snowman.
Man or frozen
It's
egg?
voting time.
No, that's fair actually.
If I'm gonna answer with snow. Can both be an answer?
It's a fair answer. God
Next
damn it.
one. The name of a species of dinosaur
Oh, it's
you
perfect
wouldn't
up.
want to meet.
Boomers or my ass.
Oh, my ass is sore.
They're both fucking good.
Yeah.
I'm happy that I got
Sorry,
everything. I'm sorry, Brett. You can't compete with boomers.
Next up. If you really, really love something, let it blank.
Let it fuck off. Let it get annoyed if you
It's
so
done.
you said it. So.
Oh my god.
Someone,
One day.
someone doing a little bit too close to home there. Rebecca.
Wow. Jeez.
Listen,
Oh, no one wants it to fuck off.
Okay, next one.
it's I like the
Animal Noah shouldn't say.
this one.
The giraffe fucked them.
Yeah.
Name.
That's gonna fucking kill AJ.
Something fun
Dude.
to ask the old wise
Something
man.
fun to ask the old wise man on top of the mountain. How does one kiss the homies goodnight and how the fuck do I get down?
I like the
That second one, Jesse's.
I like the implication of the first one of going onto a mountain like escapade to ask, yo, how do I appreciate my homies though?
How do I kiss the homies though?
You just gotta feel it. It's intuition.
Yeah, it's all,
I don't have
Let's
that.
take a look at the
it's
score.
all in the thrust.
But that's why I'm asking the great, wise, old man.
Didn't even
I
ask you the
jumped
right
from
reasons,
second
eh?
last to first. That was a good round for me.
And
Good
now,
question.
Round 3, the
Yeah.
last lash. Point values are.
I really wish Noah hadn't brought me on that arc.
The
I'd rather stay there.
last lash prompt is
Punchline for
a
a joke.
punchline for a
Children
joke that would
cry.
make children cry.
I've got nothing.
I had a very quick answer. Just say my hopes and dreams.
Your hopes and dreams.
Specifically my hopes and dreams.
No, their hopes and dreams. The children's.
It's okay, my answer kind of ties into that.
I got nothing.
I want to say another one, but I don't want people to take it.
My one's less the punchline and more of the joke.
I didn't put a setup. I just put the joke.
Damn it, I didn't
even
finish
see the.
it.
Oh,
Ah, no.
Vote with
I
your
didn't see the
votes
time. I
now.
thought I had at least another 5 seconds.
Nope.
And then Sans Undertale fucked your mom, and that's why your dad left you a kind of a dad. You're adopted
Oh my
or
God.
the future.
Yeah, you tell them about the future and they just cry because they know it's coming eventually. They'll realize they don't have any. Hey, Sensor Undertale, did you fuck my mom?
Yes.
Why? Why so detailed?
Just for the meme.
You gotta select 3, by the way.
Actually, it's
Yeah.
a
For the
full
last
line.
5 seconds takes.
One.
Uh,
Honey, did you select anything? Did you select 3?
I selected the Sans Undertale one.
You can select 3. Or you can say, yeah, that's what he just said.
Oh, sorry, I was just kind of like zoning out.
That's
It's
fine.
okay.
Can't lie, I put all my 3 on the same one.
That's fair.
I should have done the Sans Undertale one as well. Oh well.
Even though it probably means I'm no longer gonna win.
I voted decently for you.
Take a look at the final scores.
Give you a second.
Oh,
Oh, so close.
Tess, I quit you.
Twice in a row.
I'm horribly lost.
Undefeated.
Eh.
Well,
Sweetie.
thanks for the games, and I will see you again next time.
Oh,
But I
good.
have someone constantly telling me to hurry up, so I will catch this later.
No, it's
Bye.
all good.
Bye.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.
Later.
The larger and more filled pinata was indeed the best answer of the day.
I don't know. I think me was a pretty good answer.
I don't think we can play games like that.
Well, Bum Court we can do 4 people.
I mean, like, it's more so like.
There's
is
5 of
that,
us.
Is
Yeah, there's also
yeah,
there's
there's
5 of us.
Also, isn't Bum Corp like something you have to do in person?
I'm not sure. I just remember Bum Corp being really weird.
We can do some fibage.
Some fibbage.
Fibschwa.
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 I'm a little like feeling a bit migrainey tonight, so I think I might like call it quits as well, if that's okay.
Oh, good.
That's okay.
Yeah. No worries.
We'll play a couple more times of this, and then we'll probably end stream. Doesn't necessarily have to be a long one today.
Yeah.
No.
Alrighty, well, catch you guys later.
Yeah. See ya.
Wait.
The.
Alright, which one of you did that?
What are you talking about?
She's obviously wondering who typed in David.
Yeah,
who the
that-
fuck
that-
calls himself Dave? You know what? Guilty. I'm David.
No, I'm David. How dare you?
I can't believe you. Alright, that's it
What
wrong.
are you talking about? What could possibly see? This is my OC. Do not steal.
Wait,
I'm Cookie.
no,
Oh,
it's not.
son.
We're here to battle aliens in a dystopian version of Los Angeles.
It's not
You
lonely moth
probably
stomp,
will not
it's
enjoy this game, but
individual
welcome.
moth stomp.
Four
Just call it
players.
Moth Simp.
Woo! Sorry, just pumping
Stupid.
myself up for the game. Let's do this.
I'd simp for Moth. I wouldn't.
Not a really good fighter.
This is round one. You
Smash
get
Bros.
500 points.
I don't know. He doesn't have a counter. I like it.
And you'll
His
get
neutral B is pretty
1,000
nice.
for finding the truth.
It's a good news.
And you've got a defibrillator. Use it to remove all but one lie and the truth. And just one defibbing per game. Time to pick a category.
Oh, cool. I get to go first.
Okay, here's your first question.
Good choice.
In 1801, President Thomas Jefferson received an unusually large gift from John Leland of Cheshire, Massachusetts. A blank that weighed 1,230 pounds. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now.
Sure. Oh shit.
What?
Nah, never mind.
What, Kim?
Use a
No.
suggestion if you can't think of
Who hasn't
anything.
answered yet?
I think I got in
now
at just the
find
last right
truth
second.
and
Nice.
enter it on your device.
So 1,230-pound stuffed chicken, elephant statue, large wooden horse outside of his gate, hunk of cheese or foreskin.
Oh, fucking hell. Sure.
I picked the one that I wish I would
See what
get.
everybody picked.
Which one?
Oh no.
Fuck.
Oh, thank
Oh.
God.
Hunk of cheese.
You all got it. Impressive. And that's it. Nobody
And
else
that
has
is how
locked
you
that
waste
pick.
time.
Yeah. We picked the right answer straight away. Everyone gets the same points.
Let's go back to round one.
Congratulations, nothing mattered.
It's okay, foreskin's number one.
Select a category.
Eventually one of us will get the question wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the question. The common name for the cactus plant Echinocactus grusoni is humorously blank. Type in your lies now.
Mine was very scientifically accurate. No one's more scientifically accurate than me.
Think of something.
There you go.
One left. Tick tock, tick tock. Ooh.
All right, where's the truth?
The triple-titted cactus, the prickly surprise, the mother-in-law's chair, your mom, or daughter.
Your mom spelled wrong though. I know, I think the prickly surprise is pretty good. Mother-in-law's chair, also good.
Let's see what everybody selected.
So I just realized I picked the wrong one. Yup. It's too obviously not it. That's the answer, yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't read them. I just put like, no, right, would have written that, and then yeah.
Some of these didn't get picked.
Yeah.
Right, now you've
I-
ruined it for
I-
everyone.
No, I'm
I
lost
was like,
by a
I
lot.
don't think any of us would have like put in mother-in-law's chair. I was like, that's too specific.
I didn't even read them all. I just clicked the one. I'm like,
All right, pick a
I'm like,
category.
no one would have picked that. Just picked that one.
No one would do that.
I was wrong.
Okay,
Octopush.
here's the question. Kelly Tarleton Sea Life Aquarium in Auckland, New Zealand is home to a very special octopus named Rambo who has been trained in the art of blank. Write your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth?
Training the art of guerrilla warfare, boxing, photography, professional magic gathering, or painting.
I'm gonna give a like to Professional Magic the Gathering.
I don't know, I'm a fan of guerrilla
Okay, let's
warfare.
take a look.
Yay!
Well, keep playing the
I
game.
almost picked that one.
I am point.
Oh, yeah.
The
I was in
hardest
Why-
between
is teaching him to
photography
keep
and
his
painting.
7 other tentacles
Why
out
would
of
no
the
one pick
shop.
guerrilla warfare?
And the rest of the board
Its name is Rambo.
I know. Oh god. Yep.
How does one professionally Magic the Gathering?
Round 2, which
I mean,
means
imagine
all
being
point
trained at
values
that,
are
though.
doubled. And remember to use
You mean
your
learning to play the game?
if you need a little
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
Use it in
That's
round
pretty
2 or
cringe.
lose it.
It's pretty cringe, isn't it?
Select the category.
It's a good offense.
Okay, here's the question. Malaysian ants have a unique defense mechanism. When threatened,
fuck?
they blank. Enter your lies now.
I had an answer already before we finished talking. Okay, AJ's writing way too much, which means I'm pretty sure we better tell which one he
Hey,
is.
there's a truth out there. Find it.
When threatened, they die, scream, explode, coat their bodies in acid, or form Antron, hero of the small.
I just picked this stuff will be funny.
I could
All
I
right,
could be
who picked to
wrong.
watch?
Shit.
Fucking Kim.
I just love the mental image of a tiny ant exploding.
No way.
Yeah, they
Darn.
boom.
And the rest of these
That one
lies
is
They didn't form Antron Hero of the Small?
I thought they would have actually.
I was
That was
like
my
the idea that
second
they. I was like the idea that they just don't have a defense mechanism.
They just die.
They just die.
They just die.
Time to pick a category.
Submission.
Whoa.
Oh, yes.
Flora is pretty crazy.
Okay, here's the
Quite.
question. After getting kicked out of the
Understatement.
house by his girlfriend, a Florida man died attempting to get back in the house by blank. Input your lies now.
Sure. This maybe work.
Okay, here you go. Find the
It died by the house of digging into the house, phasing through the door like a flash, climbing down the chimney, refenestration, squeezing through the cat door. Refenestration is funny to me.
Well, defenestration is the act of getting thrown out of a window, like out of a building. So is it getting thrown into the building through the window? I could see it.
I can see it.
I was not. You really
Yeah.
died by squeezing through the. How do you die by doing that?
It wasn't facing through the door like the flash.
Damn.
I gave it a like though.
I don't know. I thought refenestration was funny. He threw himself through the window back into the house.
Refenestration was too smart for me.
Damn it! I'm coming last. Martha Sump is last.
David.
Goliath.
Okay, here's
Rap. Oh, I like this one.
British rapper Big
Oh.
Daddy Bleach took his
Big Daddy
onstage
Bleach.
persona to another level when midway through a rap battle he blank.
We all know what we're all putting, right?
Now.
Yeah.
I don't care how many people do this.
So he drunk, chugged, sipped. And all of them are going to be the same thing. Except AJ, who's still typing.
He's typing a paragraph.
Hurry, hit the live from the
Performed a one-man sonnet.
Okay,
Ate a
fine.
pig heart, died, shipped into a diaper, drank milk, drank bleach, poured bleach on himself.
Okay,
I,
let's take a look.
I don't think this is right.
Yeah. Every time it's yours.
Drank
Really?
bleach.
Wait, did I put? Oh,
Just
oh yeah,
the
I did. Wait, I
obvious
did put.
answer.
Yeah, I did put that one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, well,
Starts.
How does that fit into his persona?
I don't know!
That's why I didn't
That's not
pick
the one
it.
Yeah.
it's not the one it's not the one I was gonna go for, but I probably should have because it didn't fit the theme of the other answers.
I am a good liar. No surprise.
Like mine, on stage he died.
He just stopped. He stopped living.
He just
The
died.
final finish.
There is no way I can win. I have 4,000 points.
Final question.
I think the next closest is 8,000.
I believe
Uh,
you. You can
I thought 8,000 was first, or like
I think
8,500.
12,000 is
Official
first.
name for each
Oh, shit.
small breakable part of a Hershey's chocolate bar.
What?
Write your lies now.
I had an idea. AJ is gonna be Antron here of the small. Is that what you're writing right now?
No.
I don't believe you.
I got nothing.
You gotta think of something, Kim.
yeah.
If you can't think of anything.
Hit life for me then, Kim.
No. Life me suck.
Okay, take a look and find
Brick
a
of sweets, the taint, pip, square section, a smaller Hershey's bar.
You know, all of those seem pretty accurate. A smaller, I'd call the small bit the smaller Hershey bar.
I'd call it a square section.
I'd call it the taint.
Let's see what everybody
I call it
says.
also the taint.
Yeah, you know.
Oh wow, was
Yeah,
that the
it's pretty
truth?
Wait, you're
Wow.
saying it wasn't the taint?
And nobody fell for some of these
Yeah, I can't believe it either.
supplies.
It wasn't a
Wasn't
brick
square
of
section?
sweets?
Well, I was going in between the taint and the pip.
Why?
Oh shit.
David.
Yay.
Thumbscott. Give it to me. Give it to me. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can get
David.
You had some good ones.
AJ's playing a different game.
I don't want to win, fuck that.
Yeah, there's two ways to play this game. It's either like put actual things that like people might confuse for the actual answer, or just go for likes.
What's up to you?
What
Do
about
you guys want to do another one, or do you want to stop?
What about subscribes, though? Well, you're for likes and you care for subscribes. Oh,
I'm happy to go with you.
I have hiccups, so I'd be okay to
Okay.
end it.
We'll call it here then. Thanks for joining us. Oh fuck, I was on break for that entire last one. I'm sorry, chat. Fuck.
Wow.
I-
Oh my god.
I had it covered. That's my bad. Luckily, I read them out. Sorry.
It's one of those days, honestly.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Professional streamer over here.
I just said.
Stole my ass.
Shut up.
I'm not
Thanks for
gonna lie, I had to
coming.
look up Percy's talk.
Tomorrow will be Pokemon, second to last episode probably. Come join me, it'll be fun. Session 27 of Icewind Dale and the Frost Maiden on Friday. Episode 4, probably finale of Bayonetta on Saturday evening. And then back again on Tuesday for some more primetime crime time. Who knows what we're gonna do tomorrow? Next week. But it'll be at least a couple weeks before Kim's ready to DM. But until then,
Next week, let's go.
No.
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Right now, actually, we're gonna end this stream, start a new stream, Kim streaming, we're gonna GM right now.
No.
Anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll see you all tomorrow. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Everyone else, see you later. Bye.
Leave.
Yeah.
Oh.